This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include, but are not limited to, performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports. Oh shit. Get your headphones. Where your headphones?
Wait, I don't want to wear head. There's only two of us in here.
Oh, we're live right now.
Which leads me to say, welcome to Faction After Hours podcast. We're here to bring you another episode this evening for a Q&A.
Q&A February 2024. Let's go.
I feel like Q&A is just a code word for
we couldn't find a guest this
for
week.
hey, it's just me and Frankie in here today. So
Yeah, or that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Will, maybe when you're back is all good, which hope you're all right. Hope you're doing all right. Heard Will is in the hospital. He's in the chat.
Yeah. Will, can we get you on the podcast?
Bro, maybe just wait a little bit, Frankie. You
No, we need you on the podcast. I'm booked, man. I'm booked a month out. I'm ready.
You just said that we had nobody.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get this whole thing done. I'm trying to book it out for a year, you know?
I don't know. Maybe we need a better system for this.
What, like not me thinking of it Monday night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know.
No. I mean, I'm pretty good this month, but
would you say that is probably our hardest struggle?
shockingly, I would say,
It wasn't for a little while, but
out of everything that's a struggle in this podcast, yeah, that would be the biggest struggle because
aside
it
from that,
literally
we're
is
hanging.
easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to FRS Zach. Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, FRS Zach, do you want me to send you Oreo Cakesters? I will take Oreo Cakesters.
Stop.
Oh, sorry. Never
Bro,
mind.
there's so much sugar in those.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like, I'm telling you.
Regular Oreos.
What did I text in the group chat the other day? Random, unprompted.
What?
Does he even
I read it.
read my
I read
text?
It. I read it.
Malcolm.
What does it say?
Malcolm Cam. He's here too. Are you going to talk with us today?
Yeah, can you?
I can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
please, for fuck's sake.
I forgot my
If
mic.
you want Malcolm to talk on the podcast more, let us know in the chat because Malcolm has some good input.
Will said he'll bring empanadas. Will, we can make room for you next week. No. Can I
That's
schedule? I
terrible.
want to schedule this live on the podcast. Will, can you come on the 13th?
No way
Of
you're going to
March.
court.
13 might be bad, but we'll see. 13 March. Let's wait for
You
that
are not going to
response.
coordinate this on the live
Yeah,
chat.
6 p.m. Let me know if that works for you. Do it through the live chat.
Well, now that you know that Frankie's calendar is free.
He just said LOL. Fuck. I don't think that's a good sign.
Dude, you just got rejected
Yeah.
on live on our podcast of you asking a guest, how do you feel?
Also, Ricardo said, sorry, I left my food in the fridge. Yeah, I just threw it out today, Ricardo.
What kind of food did you leave here? I'm hungry.
I wish I could pronounce it. Malcolm?
It was flautas.
Flautas.
Ooh. You would love flautas.
I tried one. It was good.
I'm
Yeah.
He's
There's-
checking his calendar, by the way.
Yeah. See that. That's good.
I, for the first time, bought something here today, like 10 minutes ago. It was the most painful experience I've ever had.
That's so fucked up. I gave you the best price
I know,
I'd give
but
anyone here.
the reality to me that is what it costs because I'm so used to not buying anything new. Do you understand what just happened there?
I should have just bought you the radiator.
When was
Why
the-
didn't I buy him the radiator?
When was the last time I ever ordered anything new for myself? That was huge.
Yeah. I should have just paid for that. My fault.
No. Why would you take that away from me?
Carl, you've done a lot for us.
Why would you take that away from me?
Why would you take that away from me?
I literally worked mad hard.
We had an argument in here for 10 minutes about why why he needs a radiator and him telling me why he can use a plastic one.
I said,
And then he leaves and he comes back in and he goes, fuck it, here's the card.
I said, fuck you. That's
literally
actually
what
what happened. But I said, that car comes out of the factory running a Denso radiator. So why wouldn't it work with a Denso radiator that is like $150?
You're running that shit hot as fuck.
That
on
thing
a
will never
racetrack.
get hot.
It will.
It is a 1J.
They get hot.
So
They don't blow up.
I
I put you down on the schedule, Will, so hope you can make it. 6 p.m. Thanks.
he said I may be able to. I can't believe you just coordinated that.
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
here's the thing. After even all that argument, so I was ready to test my point.
I know you were.
Typically, before I met Frankie, typically what would happen is that, and I'm sure some of you car enthusiasts out there who are getting into it may relate, but
All of our customers.
what would have happened before a mentor would have been, okay, he said that I needed that shit. Man, fuck that motherfucker. I ain't getting that shit. That shit's like
You almost just did
$360.
that. You
I'm
almost
gonna
just-
go get my OEM one, which I know off the top of my head is like $150. So I'm gonna save like $200.
But
And then
it might break.
in my head, I'm like doing the pros and cons. I want to do this thing where, you know, I'm pretty skeptical of E-fans. Having the SR had me skeptical of having an E-fan. I had like
Yeah. I mean, we all are. But
multiple setups in there with E-fans, and then I switched to a clutch fan, which I bought from here, and then it worked fine.
Well, did you say you're going to use your stock electric fans?
Yes.
We're going to see how that plays out.
I don't
too.
think I'm going to be able to with the Koyo Rad.
I hope you can.
Why? Then I'll just get a different E-fan
You're
and have
saying
to spend
because
more money.
You're saying because of how they fit.
I think it's because the
stock
E-fan,
ones are big.
they're not huge, but they are electric, one. But two, in my opinion, it just like would look cool if there was like the OEM shroud and shit in there.
Yeah, it would.
But
But can't you use that and use aftermarket ones if you have to?
it's just the 1J is a long engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
And it's not
damn,
supposed to be
I
in
just
there.
said 1J like that. That's me.
I forget that.
1J.
That engine's too long for that car.
It is. I think it's actually longer than the GE, and somebody in the chat could correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's longer than the GE. Because isn't it like,
Look at Ricardo in the chat.
why?
I came for a battery warranty, and that man sold me a fuel pump install. he brought the parts.
Look, I need one of those too, so I was gonna order that.
Hey,
and
we
then
could, you
by
know.
the time I forgot it.
Maybe I'll donate a fuel pump to the
No.
cause.
I'm just gonna fight it. Might as well tack that on there. Yeah, for those of you who think that I'm sponsored by this place, you are mistaken.
I mean, kind of, but not really.
Why did Johnny just say wanking they wizard?
That's what I was gonna say, but I wasn't gonna bring it up.
I would say you sponsor me in
I'm trying to, but you're being a little.
in other ways. Like you hook it up randomly. That's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I don't take shit.
You're gonna be sponsored this year.
Here's the problem. Morally, I couldn't. Because I know.
Malcolm just eating in the background.
Are you checking his audio?
I heard something, but it probably wasn't even.
It probably wasn't.
You probably just heard it, right?
Yeah, my mic is off.
Yeah,
That's
are you sure
hilarious.
it's not because we're in the same room with each other?
I just always think when I put these headphones on that like everything else is canceled out, but that's not how it works. You can hear things like outside of this.
I think morally I couldn't just take shit for free from friends knowing they worked hard for it too. Like,
Yeah, but
you know?
here's the difference. The thing we talked about the other day. You drive your ass here every week and do this.
I really just hang out here.
Yeah,
if
I know you
think
do.
about it.
But you use your money and you come here, so
You know,
you deserve something.
This is
in
my
return.
this is my time to be outside. So that's why I feel kind of weird. Maybe
know.
I get it. You're trying to hook it up for me too and make it fair, which I love because we had that argument last year once. But ever since then, it's been great. And I don't want you to. You're doing. We got a lot. You
Yeah,
got,
but I
you
want
got
to
a-
do it. I want to do that.
Thank you. I know. We'll talk about it maybe later.
Good.
But you have a lot of shit going on, and like it's gonna be a pretty exciting year for Faction.
It's gonna be a big year.
It's gonna be really big. You guys need to stay tuned to all the social medias
Yep.
and all the YouTube and everything. Eddie's been cranking out videos. I see.
Yeah, Eddie's working here now. technically.
Everybody, shout out Eddie for those of you who saw the YouTube videos on the shop tour. If you haven't
Yeah.
checked it out, check it out.
I didn't watch it, but I know it's
in
good.
quality. You don't watch your own fucking.
I don't want to see that video. Is only me. I don't want to watch it. You didn't watch it, Malcolm? That's bad. You literally work here and you edit all the videos. He looks at me and goes, "I didn't watch it either."
I only watched like the first 3 minutes.
That's your best friend that made that video.
Yeah, but
You want to know how I
had
knew
other
it was
shit to
good?
do.
Because, well, first of all, you guys.
I trust whatever he makes. I'm just like, yeah, it's good.
If somebody comments on the soul quality of the video, that's when you know. Like somebody
Yeah.
was like, "Damn, what are the?" I forgot what the comment read, but I was like,
Yeah,
"Shit,
upgrade.
That was pretty noticeable."
4K.
Like, is our shit that bad? Like,
Yeah, and I saw the preview and I was like, this preview is sick. Like, I'm glad you guys did that. Can you guys keep on that, Malcolm? You and
Yes,
Eddie?
sir. Yes, sir. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
'cause
Yes, sir.
That is awesome.
why don't you like hire Eddie as like a freelance?
We did.
He is. He's hired here now.
Yeah.
It was a great eye so good that it was already there.
I mean, he's been coming here for a month or
4 weeks.
4 weeks on Mondays.
Somebody just said I look like Jackie Chan in Rumble in the Bronx, and I'm so upset. Somebody in the chat. I'm pretty sure Blink Auto Fashion. That might be Sean. I hate you, but I also love you.
Jackie Chan is cool. He's not Filipino, but it's cool.
He's Chinese, right?
Yeah.
He is. I mean, like.
Wait,
I'm a
Carl,
little
you're not Chinese?
I'm a little Chinese. I'm a little Chinese.
Yeah, and then like I hire we were thinking about hiring Eddie. I didn't know he was Filipino, by the way. And then he goes,
Oh, you didn't? You didn't know his last name? What is it?
What is his last
Belisa?
Belisa Lisa.
That sounds fucking Filipino.
That is as Filipino as it gets.
I literally had no idea, and then they bring it up, and I'm like, of course you're fucking Filipino.
Yeah,
of
he
course
thought
you're
he
hired.
was Mexican.
Yeah.
His last name would have been Basalsa Salsa.
That's crazy. Did I think he was Spanish? I probably did.
I think you said you thought he was Mexican or something.
Yeah.
Dude, you are an underrated comment that one of our friends Stevie
Oh no.
and Diego laughed at was faction with a PH.
Wait, did we say that at one point?
Yeah. It was from another podcast, but somebody said faction with a PH.
Yo, if we get a girls team, faction with a PH is PHACTI.
What? Because they're fat?
No,
That's
I don't know. Whatever the PH.
was
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. Where are you trying to go for here?
I don't know.
Say it. Come on.
Doesn't the PH usually? I don't know. I thought it was like a woman thing.
No.
no.
I think of fat ass.
I think a pog for some reason.
Pog, like the pogs.
Like
no.
Oh, yeah. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. I know what that means. Yeah.
You're not going to say what it means?
I don't think I should.
I honestly, I'm not 100% sure.
Does the
what it
first letter mean pussy? If it doesn't, then I don't think I know what it means. Wait.
Is it just fat? Isn't P the
No,
for
back
fat?
up. What's pog mean?
Pog. That's what I'm trying to decipher right now.
Fat ass white girl.
Yeah. See,
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I would have never thought
What is
that.
going on? How do we not know this together collectively as a group?
You
Are
knew
you
it.
shitting me?
You know all these terms, I guess.
I'm a normal male. I was 14 once.
What is it? Fat ass
Fat ass
girl?
white girl. Pause.
Yeah. Fat with a PH.
But you
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
it
yeah,
stood
yeah.
for pussy. And that just
I thought
cut
it
to
stood
my
for
throat.
something
It was
way
so funny.
different. Way different.
Hearing you say that for some reason had sent me just now.
I can't even. I thought it was like fupa or some shit.
Okay. Can we move on? Move on.
You ever You ever think of who when you think of the word fupa? Do you have and don't name them, but do you have an individual that comes
Yes,
to mind?
yes.
There is one for me too.
Yeah, my
No, Malcolm, this
no.
fucking guy, bro. I literally said don't name them, and he goes,
Yeah, my
no. Yeah,
no.
she-
Fucking like gym teacher and fucking.
Yo,
high
it was a
school or
teacher for me too.
Yeah.
Probably because when you're sitting at a desk, that thing's just rubbing on your elbows.
Ouch.
Oh what?
Yeah, dude, mine was mine. I'm not gonna name because she was actually a very, very sweet lady, but like that thing was the definition of a fupa. And anybody who I went to high school with, God forbid they listen to my podcast, anybody who I went to high school with knows exactly which teacher I'm talking about. And she was really nice, and you know exactly what I'm saying. That bitch was round in the front, and that's what I'm saying. Like maybe she did graze my elbow with it once. Like when I was sitting there at a desk,
And she walked by.
paying attention.
I got grazed.
Shit, I felt it.
Did you ever have a gym teacher that
Touch me?
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
What?
That was no.
What?
I was gonna say that was like really fat, and you're just like, how are you the gym teacher?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
What was
just
that?
like
I had one of those in middle school, and he got raided because he was selling coke.
we had some
You
really
should have been
interesting.
doing some of it.
We had some like really interesting gym teachers, and the interesting shit seemed to have come out like after I was gone. Like our grade went through, my brother's grade went through, then my youngest sibling, my sister, went through, and she was like our plug for. She's like talking about, oh, there's cameras in all the hallways now. Like my high school experience didn't have that.
Damn.
So like when I heard that all that shit was happening, like I don't know, it was kind of cool. I'm like, damn, that's kind of weird. Like,
Meaning you didn't.
everyone has iPads. Like you see the generational
Oh, you
difference.
like that?
No,
Oh, okay.
I like hearing about it because then like you're like, damn, that's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I mean, they had cameras in Columbine.
oh,
I love that pause.
yeah, because where what the
I
fuck?
love when Carl just doesn't know what to say.
I don't know what to say because that was so fucking.
1999, I'm saying they had cameras in that bitch.
Yeah,
Bro,
they were
you
running
think
real
you
slow.
think people are watching cameras like they do now in 1999? In
I
1999,
don't think my school had cameras.
they were probably having the
Oh,
meme where
wait.
the security guard is sitting there, fucking like this.
Yeah,
Like
but
that's
some
where
schools,
that stereotype happened.
some schools didn't even have cameras, right?
No, mine didn't. I was able to go home. I mean,
My school did have cameras.
I went to
last
school
few
all the
years of
time.
high
I stayed in
school.
school. It's just I went home sometimes.
I know it had cameras because when we broke in to do the senior prank, we put tape on all the cameras.
What was your senior prank? Do you remember?
Nothing great. No, it was
No,
pretty-
mine was bad. I'll tell you what mine was.
We talked about this once.
It was horrible. It was so bad.
We just put like thousands of cups of water all over the staircases and everywhere.
That seems harmless.
Yeah, we were aiming for something that wasn't like detrimental that
Yeah.
would hinder the morning.
See. So, I don't know who decided to do this for our grade.
Plan B was a bomb.
They went around the school and like spray painted on the walls.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
crazy.
They decided to be hood for a
Yeah,
minute.
that's just.
But it
It's not
wasn't
even,
like
that's not a prank. You're just.
it
an
wasn't even
asshole.
like it wasn't one of those things where it was an agreed upon thing. Like it was just a group of kids that went out and did it. I don't even really know who did it. Honestly, I could care less who did
Yeah.
it. But like I think the red flag here was that somebody spray painted the
What?
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Which one? Like,
no, the
like the World War II.
no,
one?
no, no, the end.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I lived in a really,
Yeah.
suburban area. So I thought that was really fucked up.
Did they ever find out who did it?
Yes.
And
Oh,
what
they're
happened to him?
fucked.
I bet he's not.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No
Because
way.
loose lips sink ships, bro. Nothing happened. The whole grade was not.
Yeah, but they found out who did it, right?
We all
Oh,
kind
you
of
knew.
feel like who knew who did it eventually.
The authorities didn't find
The
out.
authorities, loose lips sink ships. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So they didn't find out.
They did not find out. But I thought that was really disrespectful.
That's the most terrible thing I've heard all day. So yeah.
Yeah. Why
But-
couldn't we like fork the lawn?
Yeah.
ever see a
That's
lawn
basically
with
what
it
I
like
did
that?
inside. Yeah. It's like just as annoying.
They just had to. First
Cleaned
of
it
all,
up.
you had to fill up all the cups. So like that sucks.
There
for you.
were water fountains in there, so we had a plan. We were in and out. The coolest part about that whole thing was, well, first of all, no one in my school even knows that I did it, so that's funny.
For clarification, just because somebody said that Frankie went to public school or private school,
I
me
did
and Frankie
not go to
both went to
private school.
public school. Just both the public schools happen to be in Bergen County,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like it was public school.
What was I gonna say? Oh, the coolest part was just breaking in.
Dude, it was so
and
easy to
doing-
break into the
and
high
doing
school
this all-
before. It was so easy.
Yeah.
You just
And then
do the
we had
double
a-
yank.
Had
Did
a
you know what I'm
spotter
talking about?
outside with the fucking walkie-talkie. Every time a cop would go by, we all just dropped to the ground.
Oh, you guys are legit.
Yeah, it was pretty militarized. Yeah.
Honestly, why can I see that you probably loved every minute?
It was
of that?
amazing. Yeah. Trying to say that to you. It was great. In and out, half hour, done.
This is tactical as fuck.
Yeah, it was sick, dude. I wish we could have did something a little better, but we didn't want to like destroy our school.
What would you have? What would you consider a good high school prank right now if you were to plan one out? Let's see it.
If I could do it again,
Hold on. Let's have a budget. There has to be a budget.
no, I think I could figure something out.
$100 or less. Because you're not renting like a donkey or anything like that. Like $100 or less.
I don't know, dude. I just remember
What?
the end of that day. We were like, we weren't satisfied, so we were talking to my friend in school. I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, I gotta take a shit. I was like, yo, take a shit and then rub it all over the fucking stairwell when you leave.
You,
Because they had cops in
bro,
the
you
school.
are disgusting.
So they had cops in the school that day after we broke in. So there was cops all day long in every hallway. I guess they thought that we put a bomb somewhere. So
I mean,
I was like, yo, go to the bathroom, shit in a bag, then go to the stairwell and smear the shit all over the wall, everywhere. And then just walk out of the stairwell and act like nothing happened right before the bell rings. And it was he almost did it. I forget who it was, but he almost did it. And he pussied out. Because it would have been funny because there's cops on every level. Well, every level, there's 2 fucking levels. But they're on the 1st and 2nd floors. So if you could do that and get away with it, it'd be
I'm trying to
funny.
think how many floors my high school was. I think it was just 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just 2.
Yeah.
I think my high school and your high school experience are probably extremely similar.
Minus that one part, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that person would have been murdered.
Why do I feel like anytime we were doing sports, your school was like,
I don't remember. Well, you know
Yeah.
me. I was never fucking watching it.
yeah, what were you doing? Dude, you're
Skateboarding, listening to music.
listening to fucking Avril Lavigne on your mix clips.
I probably Yo, they were not in my high school phase, but yeah, I remember those.
You know what mix clips were, right?
Yeah, the little things that.
Yeah. There's probably people who have no idea what that is. Can you explain what a mix clip is to somebody?
I don't really remember what it was, but I know it was like a couple songs on this little device.
Couple songs. It was 30 seconds.
Oh, I thought
So
it was
you're
1 or 2
getting
songs.
preview. You're paying for previews.
That's crazy.
So you could listen to it around your neck.
And then you plug it into a little thing, and then
Yeah.
It
They were
plays
like small cassettes.
yeah,
It was for like kids.
it was really cool.
It was kind of sick, actually.
And then Star Wars, when Episode 1 and 2, they came out with ones too, and it would like do like the
I
voices.
forget. Are you a Star Wars guy?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I had an ex-girlfriend who tried to get me into Star Wars.
that's weird. I'm glad she's an ex-girlfriend.
She was actually really nice. But, shit. Tried to get me into Star Wars. I was trying to watch Tokyo Drift or something.
Star Wars is good though.
It's hard to follow if you're not into that genre.
If you watch all the movies, all 6 movies, by
I
the
watched
way,
all of them, and
there's
in the
not
order or
anyone.
whatever that they were supposed to be watched in.
that might be the problem though, because
Don't try to do this again, please.
you should probably
We're not
watch
gonna break up.
the first one, and then the order they came out.
Yeah, but imagine if you watched the Fast and the Furious movies. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, whatever.
What,
and
like the
then,
way it's
and
supposed
then-
to be?
And then where Tokyo Drift fits in.
I'd be like, why is Han 13 years old here? That's what I would say.
First of all, Han is the only character that why is
they picked the Asian person.
Why did-
to like,
why-
yeah,
why-
he doesn't age?
why is Sean, ironically, the main character, the white guy, what's his name? The character, his
don't know.
actor name, whatever his name is, who he's hilarious on TikTok, by the way.
He's a hunter, right? He's a big hunter guy.
Yeah, he's just living life like out there.
Yeah.
Lucas
yeah.
Black. Why does he all of a sudden look like he's 18 and then he was 40?
I know.
10 seconds ago.
It's insane. It's insane.
He looked so old.
That shit is so
I was
stupid.
like, what the fuck?
I really. Oh wait, On the way to SEMA, I tried to watch the newest Fast and Furious.
No way.
Dude, I
What'd
shut
you
it.
think of it?
Shut it
What'd you
off in
think
10 minutes.
Really?
Literally
10
shut
minutes?
it off.
I would be so lost.
I didn't want to put myself through that.
I couldn't do it. I don't think I'd be able to do it.
Dude, the amount of ridiculous shit that was happening.
What
in 10
made
minutes.
you turn it off? Do you even remember?
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't.
Did Letty drive the space shuttle?
Letty's the only reason I would watch that movie. For the record,
You fuck with Michelle,
Michelle
Rodriguez that
fuck
much?
yes,
Really?
fuck yes.
I think she's great. It's
I
just
love her.
like, you know, do I love her?
SWAT movie. Was
I love
sick.
Lamp.
I love
What?
the movie SWAT.
SWAT?
Yeah, that movie was
That's an
good.
older movie.
It's not the original. I think the original was a TV show, but they made a movie SWAT in like the 2000s. She was in that. What else was she in? She was in a lot of shit. She was in Resident Evil.
I mean, hold on, wait. Sean Big Country is in here. But he is correct. His comment in the chat says Lucas always looked 40.
Kinda.
Bro, yeah, that was another thing. Not to dive back to that, but the fact that they were even passing that kid off for a high school kid in the first place is hilarious.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, he did look way too old.
Bro, can we recreate that scene where it's like my ride, and then
Well, there's a lot of scenes. I
then
wanna
Malcolm
recreate.
like hits this little number, and then you can see his crotch.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm talking about in that scene?
Wait, what? What does he say?
She switches legs or
Oh,
something,
okay,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
her like skirt blows up.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I was like, okay,
that whole scene was fucking insane.
my ride.
No, when they're driving through the fucking construction zone.
What I
area.
don't understand is
Why did they pick that spot to race?
why that was a sick spot. Are you shitting me?
Whatever
Like,
happened to just drag racing down a fucking
because it's
regular
not
road?
realistic. Like, what do you, dude? On the way here, I watched some drag racing. I actually participated in it.
That's
a little bit.
crazy. You were in the Sequoia.
Yeah, dude. There's witnesses to this.
Wait, so what would your senior prank be?
How the fuck are you gonna go back all the way?
Because
to
we never
that?
answered it.
No, well, let me finish.
I just want a good food fight.
That always happens every year.
Not
but my senior
always.
prank, I feel like what I would do is
I want a
$100
food fight that continues into the hallways.
You're just making a gigantic, pointless ass,
Mess.
expensive
Yeah.
mess.
Yeah.
School lunches aren't $2 anymore, Frankie.
Oh shit.
You're fucked.
That's
Kids in
crazy.
Africa are dying of hunger.
One year, all the kids stacked all of the lunchroom tables in the courtyard or some shit.
That
Pretty
sounds
good.
awesome.
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay, let me think. I would probably dishwasher soap the entire first floor
I
of
like
the
that.
whole school. And I'm not talking like a light glaze.
Yeah.
I'm talking we take the $100 budget and spend it all on
You're
Dawn.
right. We should just flood the school out.
No, because
Oh.
then if the moment you try to even wash it, it's going to bubble up
Yeah.
and it's going to be
I
on
like
the
that
ground.
idea.
So now what do you got? You got the hot history teacher hitting one of these numbers through the fucking hallway. It's over.
I like
Did you have
it.
a hot history teacher? Do you have any hot teachers growing
Yeah,
up?
I did have a hot history teacher. I still know her. She was young. No, none of that happened.
I could have sworn she was. I had one where I thought it was going to happen.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. It might happen.
Dude, it was like at the end of the year, I was on vacation. I had to remake a final. I was in the office. She was like, let me know if you need anything. I'm like,
But I will say, a teacher did fuck a student in my school.
that happened once
Yeah.
at my school too.
Yeah.
It was me.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
But it was a dude, so no one cares.
Oh.
When
Yeah.
when it's a- when
No,
it's a
they're
boy,
like
no one
like a
cares.
male student.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened at my school.
Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. I mean, I think she did get in trouble, but it wasn't anything serious. There was no. I don't even think the authorities were
I
involved.
think they found out even after the kid graduated, maybe, ironically enough. How
Yeah.
crazy how that works.
Yeah, that too.
Also, this was an age before cell phones were like crazy tapped into our lives. Like,
Yeah.
that teacher's blessed. She could have gotten, I mean, she already got fucked, but I mean, like, she could have gotten career
I know,
ruined.
right? Nowadays, it's pretty crazy, I guess.
Now she's probably retired. Actually, no. Yeah.
I would not want to be going to school right now.
Hell no.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. So that my teacher can make a TikTok while I'm trying to learn.
Dude, it just seems like a nightmare.
Dude, fuck that.
And then they're gonna try to make me transgender, and I would probably do it.
I don't think nobody's. I don't think that's how that works.
No, they
personally.
really are. They really are, though. They're like force feeding it down everyone's throats.
Ha-
I don't, because they said it. Because if they don't, then it's. Then
What are you talking about? They're not making kids transgender. I
they're
don't know
literally
where your source of
making you think that it's completely normal and you should get it done.
I don't think anybody is saying that.
Okay, Chad, if you got any kids in school right now, chime in.
Yeah, chime in and check into your child.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're really doing that shit, dude.
I would hope that if I had a kid, that my kid would come home, tell me that,
We have
and then
a.
tell me that they tested them and said like,
Remember-
I said no.
Remember what's his face? I'm not gonna say his name from the other shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he tells us this shit all the time too.
What the fuck?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with trans people in general, but like, I don't think we should be trying to get kids all confused about what gender they are when they're that young. That's where I think it's kind of a problem.
The other day, some little kid, they were like, I live in a suburb, so I still get to see, and kids still do play in the street, ride on bikes. Like there's like a gang of them, like a gang of like little little boys that will ride bikes, and then one of them called the other one gay, like really loudly.
They still say that?
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh my god,
That's so nice of him.
wow, like that kid gets
Yeah.
bullied at home.
Damn, I thought
but I
that
mean,
would have
like-
been done by now.
But I mean, like, I don't think it's as abnormal as we think, but it definitely is a little weirder. But kids, there are still kids that are still kids out there.
yeah.
So, my faith in humanity isn't completely lost, but
I mean, we'll see what happens when Trump gets elected. Just dive right into another fucking hot topic.
Fuck.
This is just gonna be hot topics only right now. Just fucking.
Hot topics, dude. Hot topic is going down the shitter. You spend time in there recently?
No.
Me and Quan were talking earlier, and he was like, "It's probably been 3 years since I set foot in the mall that's down the road from my house."
What is it like?
We
were there,
I haven't been in a mall in forever.
I was there with you.
Yeah,
That was a year ago or 2?
2 years ago when we would
Yeah.
watch movies.
Ariana Grande shirt. Should have bought it. That was a mistake of
Yes,
mine.
that was the last time you were in a Hot Topic.
Yep.
Wow. Malcolm, do you have any memories of Hot Topic?
No, I didn't really go in there.
No memories at all.
Nope.
I
When
couldn't
you
see
go
him
to the
in there.
mall, where are you going?
Where would I go?
Champs?
Probably
Journeys.
Zoomies.
Yeah, I went to Zoomies.
I went to Zoomies too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I
about
was,
it.
I think. Yeah, What was the other one?
I mean, what?
No, there's another skateboardy type of PacSun.
PacSun.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Zoomies, PacSun, H&M. That's where I
PacSun
would
was
go.
more
H&M,
towards
my fault.
Aha.
PacSun was more towards like it was more like a Hollistery.
Yeah, it was a
Zoomies.
little. Yeah, it was. That's exactly
It
what
was
it was.
10 times more expensive, so fuck that.
Well, personally, I worked at Hollister and Abercrombie, so
Yo, they said you went to Aeropostale. That's crazy.
yeah, I actually
That's
bought
crazy.
my skateboard from Aeropostale. Stop playing with them.
That's nuts.
Aeropostale jeans were
I could see you
really
getting the shit from there.
Aeropostale jeans were really good. They're comfortable as shit. They lasted mad long.
I like
They're
my favorite
pretty
jeans were
expensive.
Vans.
You like to be uncomfortable like that?
They were stretchy denim. They were
Oh.
perfect. And then
I've-
they changed them eventually, and they were garbage.
The best jeans I've ever had were damn, this is a weird ass topic, I guess. But the original
Q&A just means her hanging out.
PacSun had these jeans that were called Bullhead or something.
Yeah, yeah, I remember 'em.
Bullhead. That's
I remember 'em.
PacSun. Yeah,
I
Bullhead.
hated
right?
those. That seems like some
They were
shit Malcolm
stretchy.
would wear.
But they
I-
weren't like stretchy, like crazy.
They
Like
were
they were
not
just
stretchy.
stretchy enough. I don't need them to be stretchy. They're fucking jeans.
Yeah, they were not like.
When they're stretchy, they're not going to protect me as well.
Dude, the Vans ones, I don't know what they were made out of. They felt like jeans, looked like jeans, but they were elastic. Not
Nah,
they were like
you
a little
looked
bit.
weird wearing them. 100%.
I probably still have them somewhere because I would not throw them out.
Nah,
That's
they
how much I like
definitely look like
They look like
jeggings,
jeans.
Malcolm.
No, they do not.
I don't know, man.
Yo,
They do not.
they look
I don't
like,
think I've had those before.
I would not wear those.
I don't think I have. What is the one that I had a lot of Volcom stuff?
Volcom.
I remember Wags. Wags would get these jeans called Cheap Mondays.
Cheap what?
Cheap Mondays. Okay.
Cheap Monday.
It was a scene brand, and he would get these jeans. And he's, yo, you want these old jeans or something? I don't know. And he gave them to me. I'm like, bro, these are tights. I can't even get into these.
Yo, how tight did you go on your jeans?
Not that tight.
I need to know.
Wags, you should contact and find out about.
Contact, like you could see what side of the quarter.
My jeans were tighter than this, but not tight.
I had skinny legs, so I liked skinny jeans because it just fit my legs
skinny
better.
jeans, I guess.
Yeah, they were never like skin tight.
Yeah, the Cheap Mondays were fucking hard to put on.
I need them to ruffle on the bottom a little bit by my
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, they were just called super skinnies, right? Super skinny jeans. I think that was the name they would put on those super tight ones.
Somebody said emo boy problems. What's that person who said that name, Malcolm?
And I did,
Mr.
and
Kent.
I
Mr.
did try on girl jeans one time just to make sure that I was a
What?
00, and I was.
I can confidently say I've never worn girl jeans.
Yeah, but
Not
that was
even
a, that was a
try.
big thing. They're like, oh, you wore girl jeans, this and that. I was like, I wore them one time to see what size I was.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I
drummer
wore
from
them
Motley
once, too.
Crue did that
You did?
shit. Man,
Yeah,
like they did that shit in the 80s all the time. That shit's not new.
That's when they didn't have.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you had to wear girl jeans.
What was the what the hell is that?
Oh yeah, people are working still. We're
Oh,
doing
it's
this one
Jesus.
early.
What was that drummer's name? What's the drummer's name from Motley Crue?
What German? Which guy?
The
I know
drummer.
all of them. Drummer?
Drummer.
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee. And then Nikki Sixx.
He's got a big dick too.
and
What,
That's-
Malcolm? What?
random stuff.
Random.
It's not random. That's some common knowledge.
Yeah, hold on.
That's that age gap right there.
Yo!
Just say, does Tommy Lee have a big dick?
If you had to guess, how big is Tommy Lee's dick? Jesus doesn't even fucking know who he is.
Yeah, because he doesn't fucking know.
Because he's what?
Hispanic.
I know tons of Hispanic people who love rock that rock harder than
Jesus
you
is my age.
ever will.
He should know Tommy Lee has a huge dick.
That's insane. Now I know what you.
You never saw the
watching
sex
at
tape
home.
with Pamela Anderson?
Somebody asked me the other day in the Discord, like, "What do you think Frankie's like at home?" And I said he's a normal guy.
See?
I know
It's a white people thing.
What are you talking
It's a
about?
white people thing. You didn't know he's got a big dick.
What about Drake?
He said what about Drake?
Yo, Drake be over there fucking going like this.
How is Drake's dick doing?
I only know what it looked like because Alex sent it to us.
Oh yeah, Brian sent me, or Brian showed us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yo, say hi, Chris.
Chris is here. Uh-oh.
Dude, this podcast is going to fucking shit.
We're just talking about dicks and tight jeans.
Talking about what now?
Dicks?
What was your skate store of choice in the mall?
Skate store?
In the mall.
Zoomies?
Okay. I thought you were gonna say CCS for some reason.
Wait, they made a store?
There was
Yeah.
a store eventually, but remember when you used to have to get that in magazine?
Well, this is for tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
those
guess.
magazines were sick.
Or East Bay used to be magazine only. That was cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're talking business right
cool.
now.
Yeah. Shop talk. Yo, that's confidential information. Sorry, guys.
I walked out with 3 boards from CCS.
You shoplifted from
I went
CCS?
to the mall.
Mike,
I looked at
Hold on. First of all, what is wrong with you? 1, 2.
I went to the mall, right? I went to, like the board rack. I was looking at them. I was like, yo, you like this one? Yeah, I do. What about you? You like this one? All right. I kind of like this one. So I took all 3 decks, stacked them behind my skateboard,
oh my God.
walked out. The security guard at the door goes, have a good day. See ya.
He's like the best day.
Allegedly.
That's when Chris is like, I'm gone. I would
Damn,
be.
that's
My heart
awesome.
would be racing like crazy. Bye, Chris.
That was a win.
Dude, sick. 3 decks. I actually meant to bring my skateboard today. I don't know why.
I know why.
Yep, I know. And And here, you know why I probably didn't bring it is because I was like, you know what? Frankie's probably not gonna appreciate
No,
if
you
I
could do
did
that.
this.
I don't
I'm
care.
not gonna bring it.
Carl wants to skateboard in the big empty warehouse next door that we're expanding into. We talked about it before.
We did.
Yeah. Not like this, but yeah, I brought it up before.
Yeah, well, the people in here, these are the real people in here. You 46
Holy
brave
shit.
souls in this bitch.
Why are there 45
Thank you so
people?
much.
I'm talking
and
about Tommy
again,
Lee's dick.
if you missed the opportunity to join the live chat, we do these live. We don't cut a damn thing out, okay? None of that fake stuff.
Yeah.
I've listened to a few podcasts lately, and I am, fun fact, not even a podcast listener. But Diego sent me one that was funny where, what is that? Protect Our Parks? What?
Oh, no, I just saw someone in the comments said Frankie and Chris is like Robin Big, and that's so accurate. That was funny. So I appreciate that, by the way. That's how it feels in here sometimes. 22s, baby, 22.
Yo, first of all, can we...
Wait, what were you gonna say though?
What? Do you think...
Malcolm, what was he gonna say?
That's gone.
I don't know.
Come on, bro, wake up.
Something about the new space, maybe.
Podcast you listen to.
Oh.
What was the name of it?
I don't remember. Oh, Protect Our Parks. But
Yes,
I'm saying I listen
the
to a lot
Rogan
of
one.
podcasts. I was harping on the fact that we do these live. Excuse me. And a lot of these, like, you can tell, like, something's been cut out of there. And I'm
Protect
like,
Our Parks, probably not. But
definitely not. But
But
there's
there
some.
are podcasts. Does that piss you off now? Because it pisses me off.
It pisses me off because I'm like, what did they talk about right then?
That too. But
That you can't be
Dude.
yourself and
let me
talk
tell
about
you.
it.
Let me tell you the story.
This is me for real.
Yeah.
Like, I talk like this
yeah,
all the time, which is a pro and a con, but
yeah.
this is me. This is
Talk
me as a
about, I
person.
talk about dick all day.
You, then I will question Frankie all day.
I told you about this, I think, but
What?
if I didn't, I have a friend that does a podcast.
Yeah, where they edited a bunch.
And they edited a bunch, and I need to talk to
Because
him.
they say,
yeah, dude.
not everybody. Look, man, you can't get mad at somebody because they're not doing as great as you.
And plus, if you take out the editing,
It's probably more.
then guess what?
Natural.
You're gonna be forced to get better at speaking. That's
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen.
I mean, I definitely got better at talking. doing
That's
this.
what someone the other day, right?
Yeah.
Didn't LaRon say? He's like, you definitely got
Lorana
better.
Share.
Yeah,
If you didn't check that one out, I love that podcast. Also, I love Lorana Share.
that was fun.
Dude, Sharon's awesome.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come back because that was too much fun.
Bro, when we should go see some airplane stuff with them. I feel like LaRon knows a bunch of stuff.
I want to see the animals they got.
Oh,
The fucking horse.
no.
the pig.
Peggy.
Peggy.
No, it's not Peggy.
Peggy.
Patty?
No. Patty. No.
No.
Pam.
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 It was with a P.
Yeah.
Pam
PH.
than Peggy. But no, that I like.
That shit drives me crazy though, because like they'll be talking about it on the podcast, and they're like, yeah, man, I gotta edit these. You know, it's not that easy. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this is the easiest fucking thing to do.
How long does it take Malcolm?
Malcolm, realistically, tell them how long.
Like,
it
let's
takes
say you
to-
don't listen to it. Don't include the listening, because we know you listen to every second,
doesn't listen to any
every
of it.
minute of these.
Also,
Hell no.
pretend you don't have to put the ads in the beginning. Now, how long does it take?
To what? Just edit the podcast and put it out?
Yeah.
Edit. Yeah.
Well, we come in the next morning, do the intro, outro. I put that in the audio.
Probably takes you what, an
Fif-
hour or less?
40 minutes.
40 minutes with the ads.
40 minutes with the ads, just to make it good.
Just make it
You don't want to
flow.
rush it too much. You really want to make sure you're not leaving anything.
So what these
Any
guys are doing
things
is
stupid.
they're going in and they're like, all right, now I'm gonna listen to the whole fucking thing,
No,
and then I'm
hell
gonna take
no.
out
That's like
every
my
time
worst
I say
nightmare.
That's hours.
No
hours
way.
of work.
That's hours. Yeah.
I mean, like, I would love to edit some of the stuff I say.
Yeah, like the
I'm
whole last 20 minutes, I'd love to take
probably
out.
a
But
good.
hey,
probably
we're
this
here.
whole podcast is really bad.
Yeah,
but
why bother?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
The only things I edit is the intro and outro.
Yeah.
Because we fuck those up pretty bad.
Yeah.
I like how
Whoops.
genuine ours stays. So, to the people that have been giving us feedback, providing the feedback, saying you love it, saying you hate it, telling us what we need to do, that shit has brought us here today. Because that I had to think about that sometimes, that we weren't always doing this like this.
Feels like we've just been doing this.
And there's
forever.
going to be a next step. I don't know what the next step. I mean, I kind of do right now. Yeah. That's right.
They know too, kind of, right?
Not really.
What?
We spoke about the new.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke about it. Probably in the outro or something.
Yeah, it's in the outro.
But we
Of
do have a. I
one
mean,
of
it's
the
a
last
Q&A
one.
episode, so we can talk about it. But
Yeah, I
we have
mean-
a new podcast studio next door in the in the new space. So
Yo, hit that horn one time.
yeah.
Do I don't have the horn. Oh, I do.
Wait, Malcolm, you figured it? Oh no, that was the voice.
No, I don't have the voices.
Yeah, we used to
But
have voices on.
no, yeah, that's some big shit,
It's gonna be sick.
dude. They might know about it, they might hear about it, but when they see this shit, bro,
It's bigger than this room.
dude. The opening's gonna have like a mechanical bull. Thank you, Sharon, for ruining
Yeah.
the grand opening forever.
Yeah, that's gonna. Be
I
insane.
don't care how much a mechanical bull is, but I will not spend $380 on or $400 on a Koyo Rad when we
but
can
you'll buy the
spend
mechanical.
$1,000 and get a mechanical bull for a day.
I mean, I probably need to up my insurance policy before we bring in a mechanical bull in here.
I think there's got to be one like built in.
I don't know.
How do they
I
sell
think they
it?
drop that off. They go, sign this. Thanks.
That's all we need to do. Sign it.
We'll be back.
Perfect. I don't
No.
want the person to control it.
The people riding it need to sign something.
The people in the audience need to be the one in charge of that little like thing.
The waiver.
Yeah, and first of all, there's got to be a big sign, one hand only. Like that shit. You better be
First
Right
person
there.
I'm calling, Frankie Beans.
Frankie Beans on a mechanical bull.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be
seen it.
awesome.
Looked crazy.
Oh, it probably did look crazy.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like
They all
maybe
went to like
less
some,
clothing would be on him than when he
Yeah.
started on the bull?
Yeah, maybe no shirt.
Maybe the shirt came off while the bull was going.
Just like
The last time I saw Frankie Beans was at the Casino Royale comp, and I was at the top and he was at the bottom. And he was wearing like a little orange beanie. And like I remember yelling at him. And I was like, I'm going to eat you up with that little beanie you got on. I miss you, Frankie Beans. What's up? Let's get some tacos.
we were thinking about doing an episode with Frankie Beans. Got to get him in here.
Doesn't he live not far?
He's close. I just know he's gonna be like, dude, I don't got nothing to talk about.
Somebody
thing
in
is he
the
does.
chat said Frankie Bolfino.
Bovino. Well, bovine is.
Yo, Meet the
was a cow or
Bovine
a
was
pole.
supposed to be episode 1. Everyone's, I guess, and I saw another comment here in the chat that said on the Protect Our Parks one, they do drugs and stuff. We could do drugs on here.
Yeah, anyone can do drugs if they want. Allegedly. Yeah. I don't think anyone really. Oh well, never mind. People have before, but
On here? Yeah.
what do you mean?
I just forgot about that time.
Anytime you guys think people might be on drugs on these episodes, it's probably the ones
Well,
where you think they are on drugs. On
Talking
these
about drugs, not on the episode. I was in Vermont the other week.
episodes. Yeah.
Right? It was great, first of all. Can't wait to go with us together.
Give me that donut real quick.
Yeah, here, enjoy a donut while I tell you about my time. I went to Vermont. One, if you're single and you're an apps person, go to Vermont. That shit, the moment I cross into the, like, where it's barren,
You told me that the other day.
yeah, it was going crazy. I meant that in full seriousness. Frankie's not on any of the apps. He's single as hell. Tell your single mom, aunt, cousin, whatever.
Damn.
But
tell your
I went to Vermont.
pogs. Tell your pogs.
Wow.
No, please don't though. Please don't.
Frankie's trying to get some culture. Yo, what the fuck? But we went to Vermont and went snowboarding. I took shrooms before we went snowboarding.
Whoa,
Yeah, it was
wee
sick.
Woo, wee woo. You can't say that on here. That was alleged.
Wait, is that not allowed?
Wee woo, wee woo. I don't know.
You're
Oh.
good.
No, yeah, I was gonna say like they grow on the ground. Like I ate some shiitake mushrooms.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I went snowboarding on the shiitake mushrooms, and it was probably the greatest time I've ever had. And also, I was playing poker on the shiitake mushrooms.
Were you better or worse at snowboarding?
I don't. It wasn't enough where it would hurt me. It was actually so. I don't know. It was just. I was just like I felt like good. That's it. I wasn't like seeing like dragons and shit. That doesn't happen. Or I
You
was.
got to remember, I've never done shiitake mushroom.
Oh yeah. You've never done oregano either.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
you got to explain to me.
I was gonna say like it feels like a little bit if you like ate some oregano, but like actually, yeah, it just feels like you're a little bit more uplifty. Like it feels like everything is you're just slightly more giggly.
Do you hallucinate?
You have to take a decent amount of shiitake mushrooms to hallucinate. And your hallucinations, they're not like you're gonna see. It's not like a PCP hallucination.
What do you see on PCP?
I don't know. I've never done it, but I'm
sounds
sure it's
scary.
probably toxic.
That sounds scary.
You ever have like an acid halluc? Oh well, you don't do anything.
No, I'd like to know what it's like.
When 10 plus years ago, so this is allowed. I can say this, but like last time I did acid was probably when I was a young lad, like 19, 18 years old. And like one of the greatest things that I can remember about when we did acid was when you go outside. I went from like indoors to outdoors, so it was like from an AC shore house where it's like cold to outside, and like the sun hitting my arms was like sensational. I was like, whoa. And I was on the kayak and shit. And then we almost sunk a jet ski. But then I saved it. I'm not going to lie. Or was I hallucinating that? I don't know.
Do you ever see like people that aren't
No. That I'd be scared right now to do it because as an adult, my mind has been a little bit more tainted with those kinds of things, like thinking that somebody's following me.
like horror movies?
Yeah, like as a kid, like I don't even really remember a lot of times where I was just thinking negatively of a situation. I was always just like happy go lucky. And then as older as I got, like now I'm like everything sucks. The world is gonna end eventually. We all die. Like, and yeah, no, I think that's why I'd be scared to take acid now.
But acid
that-
makes everything like feel different, right?
I've never had that experience where like you're like, and I'm sure people.
I know someone that has,
Yeah, I've done acid once.
allegedly.
Shit was lit.
It was like fun, but not anything that you see on TV where the dude is literally like, whoa, like I've never had it to that extent, but I've done it a few times.
What else is there that is crazy? DMT, obviously, but
That sounds like it's crazy.
Speak up, yo. Speak up.
I've been chewing, so I don't want to.
You're over here. Like,
It's just us two. You could fucking chew all you want.
It's just us. No one else is listening.
Just us. Yeah. What kind of operation were you running again on the night of? No, just kidding. I'm just pretending to wear a wire.
I'm like, oh my god.
But somebody asked, how straight edge are you? Yeah, dude, yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm straight edge.
What's the X tattoo on the calves?
I don't have any straight edge tattoos as of right now. That's probably the only tattoo I would get.
What, a razor blade?
No, that is not a bad idea, but just any straight edge tattoos.
That's not a bad idea. That's a terrible idea, dude. What's wrong with you?
I would get a straight edge tattoo, but
What
I
is a
don't know.
straight edge tattoo?
Anything. It could be X's. It could be SXE. It could be lyrics. It could be.
What's SXE aside
edge.
from?
That's straight. No, that's the other one.
No.
SXE.
SXE 10
Oh yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
my car.
Yeah. So when I see that, I always think of straight edge.
Dude, I am not straight edge.
Yeah, I know, but I always think of when I see
Sometimes
that.
I can be.
I was like, that's crazy that that's the fucking model number or whatever.
We gotta.
chassis
There's
code.
gotta be something we could play with that. Like let's. We'll circle back on that.
Okay.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Now my brain is spinning and trying to think of something
There's nothing
to do
you
with
could
it.
do.
Nah, I know.
Yeah.
I've been big on that lately, where I'm like walking around and I'm trying to like absorb things, and like that way I could like my brain is just finding different ways to perceive things rather than just like living it every day the same shit.
Dude,
You know?
Yes, I mean you're always like that, but I'm really enjoying this mic, dude. I can't wait for the next podcast studio
ooh.
where we can
Oh,
actually
dude,
have.
you wanted to say it again.
Oh.
Dude, where we
Dude,
have
that's
our
gonna
own
be
mics.
crazy. Dude,
Say it
no,
one
I
more
think,
time. Say it
so
one more
one of my
time.
That studio.
one of my favorite things. I want to draw a picture for everyone. I want a picture. I want them to picture. You remember that Drake commercial?
Which one?
The Sprite Drake commercial,
The
where
one
that
with Taylor
motherfucker hit that like like fucking like all of a sudden like he takes a sip of Sprite and all his skin falls off.
I don't, but
Malcolm, can you please YouTube that? It's a Drake Sprite commercial. It was when that song I Want This Forever. Yes, there it is.
Let me pull this up on screen.
Yes,
I guess I
please.
should look at this too.
Yeah. Pull that up.
Sorry if it's loud. Fuck.
Work goes smoothly.
Sorry for the ad.
Yep. All right. We'll take
And
out
we're
project.
demonetized.
Yep, demonetized
Just-
because of the ad.
No, just free
How does
ad.
that work?
And we're demonetized.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Come on.
Let's
Come on.
go,
Come
come
on.
on.
Come on.
Don't show the whole fucking ad, Malcolm.
Yeah, dude, we can't. All right, here it is. This is the Drake ad I'm talking about.
mean
This is the
sorry.
this is the podcast studio.
what's up?
Okay,
I'm just not feeling
like
it.
the us in here, right there. Pause. Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
I do
I'm just not
remember.
feeling
This.
it.
I do remember this.
Right here. Pause. That's what the podcast studio looks like. There is a gigantic window that looks in there, and
It
if you
does.
wanted to watch from the outside, you could
But you won't.
Bye.
for a special price,
Maybe for a special price.
like a week left handy.
So is that where you're?
Right here. No, this is the part when he takes a sip of the Sprite and then his skin falls off. Here it is.
Mine's delayed, so I have.
What the actual hell?
That's Carl. That's Carl when he's plugged into the new.
That's me
studio.
when I'm tapped into the 1J. Watch the fuck out.
Yeah.
Dude, I am going to be such an idiot with that car. I hope you know. Like, I have street spots lined up in my head. I'm going to just act like a criminal again. Sort of
Good.
like when
That's good. I'm glad. to
sort
hear
of like when a successful athlete starts to do gang activity for no reason.
that. Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
It's fucking LeRon. You got to hang the mic from the ceiling.
Yo.
Just has one come down.
Yeah, like,
Like the fucking announcer.
what if we have somebody?
Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah.
Boom.
the show.
Mic
Oh yeah,
boom.
yeah. The new studio. We're getting 20 more people. We're gonna have mic guys. We're gonna
Live
have
audience.
Live, yeah,
Live
we're gonna-
audience.
fuck that.
As long as on the outside, I will find it, but like an on air.
we are
sign.
getting that 100%.
Yo.
Eric says he can make one.
Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Of course he can.
He says he's yeah, he's I think he said that. I don't know. Maybe I made that up.
How did who like we got some great fucking friends.
Yeah, man.
We really do. Earlier, I was having a freak out because I fucked up the paint on my valve covers because I've done this yet again, for the third time. And the whole court is like, nah, man, at least you got to learn how to do something. I think Diego said that. Because I,
I mean,
learned
that's
how to
true.
use the pinstriping.
And now you know what not to do next time. So
Definitely. Not anything I did today.
I figured out my valve cover, like what fittings I'm gonna use, because I gotta like change some fittings and
Dude, I got to buy some of those
stuff.
fittings.
So now I can.
Are
have
those
Ethan
expensive?
Weld this shit on. This is a press-in fitting to fit into the SR20 valve cover. You know where the T fitting is?
Yeah.
This presses in perfectly. So it took me a while to find this. They sent other ones that had test fit them. They didn't work. Then I had to get this.
Are things like that expensive? Those little AN lines?
The amount of money I spent on getting all this shit, yeah, but usually no.
Okay, because I need to get some of those.
I mean, you being you, yeah.
Before we leave here today, I'm gonna need to look through the catalog so I can order some, so that next week, what I'm gonna try to do from now on is every time I come here, I'm gonna try to buy something for the swap,
Yeah, or plan something.
or at least put it in the budget, because this year started, and one of my New Year's resolutions to myself for the rest of this year is to just try to be better with my money.
Yeah.
I looked at how much money I spent last year on stupid shit.
We
and
talked about this shit the other day too.
it was insane, and I would like one day to own a home or maybe have a family. Drifting isn't going to be here
wild.
forever. Actually, it will be forever for me.
Yeah, probably. At this rate.
Yeah. Like, I don't really see myself liking anything else.
Yes, live chat. Radium does have them. They're hideous, so I will not be putting that on my engine. But Radium does make press and fittings.
I don't like how it says radium on
Exactly.
that side of it.
Yeah.
Also, this is a vibrant.
Well, we have Radium stuff too, but I fucking hate that. They're huge. They're ugly.
Yo, vibrant, let's talk. This guy's being a really good salesman right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk to me nice.
No, this is just plain black AN press and fitting. It'll blend right in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, and it is a pain in the ass to find that. I thought I was gonna have to weld one on or something like that, but
I'm pretty close, dude. The motor's gonna come together after I finish this fucking arts and crafts project.
is it
I'm
in the
working on.
car yet or no?
No, because I need to do this arts and crafts project that I'm working on.
For S14, S15. Sorry, I'm answering his questions right now.
Yeah, answer them. What the fuck? It's a Q&A.
Well,
you
we're
said it
probably
was a Q&A.
We're probably gonna have these on our website soon, so you could probably get them from us.
The nice thing about this expansion is that I feel like now you're going to have all the tools that you could possibly need to make shit, package shit.
Eventually,
ship
yes,
shit.
we are going to. I think the
Dude.
first year is going to be more of like, let's just get this place looking the way we need it to look. And then the next year is going to be, let's buy everything I wanted to buy and I couldn't fit in here. That's
Dude.
what I really want to do.
I'm telling you, that little area by the loading dock, bro, black and white checkered floor. So
By
then
the
you,
loading dock? Or are you saying in the...
that would be like your showcase spot.
What about checkered floor in the parts area? Is that too crazy?
Nah.
Like a
Because
speed shop.
Nah, because I picture a speed shop
Yeah.
with those fucking shitty ass cushions that my legs be getting stuck to because I'm
Yeah.
wearing jorts.
That was Eric's idea too, which I don't know because I want it to look good, but I also want it to look like a speed shop.
Black
so-
and white. I want to feel like I'm at a Johnny Rockets too, low key.
Oof, that sounds good. Oh
Stop.
God, the rocket double.
Fischetti said buy more Miata, put more Miata parts. Look here, Fischetti.
Yeah, we should do that too.
We're gonna have another meeting.
He said I'll buy them instead of Drift HQ. Thanks, thanks, Nick.
Fischetti's real for that, bro. What somebody needs to find is some way to.
Johnny, I will go
Hire-
to Johnny Rockets with you. Sorry, Carl.
Yo, we out to Johnny Rockets. Yo, Johnny, pull up to the shop right now. We at the Johnny Rockets right now. Johnny, pull up.
He's got
I'm
COVID. It's the Evo variant.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah, he's got COVID. Yeah.
Way to out him out like that, but okay.
Oh, I don't think it matters. Everyone's got COVID, right? Everyone's had it. Nick, why don't you tell me which parts you need? Email me some common parts that people buy.
Yeah, what are some parts that is that something that you would want? Like
Yeah, I don't care.
when people inquire about parts, just know that they can get it usually, and it will more than likely be on the website after you buy it.
Yes.
Because we just didn't know to put it on there.
Yeah.
I spent a good hour of my time last night on the website, and it works great. Works really great. I tried to break it in every way. I was like,
Yeah, you
There's
actually, you were on the website and you've actually found something for your car. Which
there's
is
like
crazy.
one thing on there for my car.
Yeah,
And it was ironically the thing I bought today.
yeah, we
which-
got to work on that. That should probably be a priority for this year. I would
What?
say.
The website?
Yeah,
It's got to be really like I feel like one thing I do find annoying with the website is that when you click fuel or because that's just happened to be where I was, it's unless you knew what you were looking for right off the rip.
you'd have to
Right.
go to Universal.
I just
section.
type you.
Yeah.
I just go to the search bar and type what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's not perfect. The main problem for me, with the website isn't actually the website. It's not having parts that aren't just for an S chassis on there.
That's
the
ease
problem.
of inquiry? Like
It's pretty easy. You could just click
there is
this thing. and-
contact
yeah.
us. Perfect.
But we do want to try to add something where it says, "What are you like? Oh, you can't find what you're looking for. What are you looking?" And then you just type it, and it gets sent to us, so we can just put it on right away.
That's very easy
know.
to put in there.
Yeah,
My roommate is a very smart guy, and
he's a website guy.
Yeah, anything, computer.
He could do all this.
Yeah, anything computer.
Which one?
Probably both of them, to be
Really?
honest. Yeah, they're very smart
Pick the
individuals.
best one and
I'm
send
the
him over
dumbest. Yes, I got you.
I'll pay him if he can do all. If he can do everything we need him to do.
We got to talk to him first. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you he knows what he's doing, and then like have you
Yeah,
commit. But no, use your resources.
because I would like to use someone that we know instead of using some fucking
I
Chinese
like-
company. That
I like when
messes
you
all
use
up.
the resources that we have. Like, and I'm not calling our friends resources, but I'm saying each person on this earth has resources around them. Malcolm is a resource. You're
Malcolm
a
is
resource.
fucking gold mine.
Like, speaking of gold, yo, did we have questions?
Oh, we have a lot of questions.
Oh yeah.
Give me some of them, please. I know
Okay.
some of these are gonna. I know there's got to be a shitload of these.
Un momento.
I told the Discord today that, yo, enjoy these while you can. I might start charging for these questions. I'm not gonna lie. Did we get any ones in the Patreon one?
No.
No. Okay. Well, if you are a Patreon subscriber, just know that you can subscribe. You could submit audio prompts or questions to the special Discord channel.
Special Discord channel. You can also just message
Oh my
us.
Christ, there's so fucking
Patreon.
many of these.
So that'll work too. Patreon questions are going to get priority, so if you got questions, ask them in there.
Dude, even Josh is asking.
Yeah, I know.
Do you
Ignore
see
Josh.
this? How often is Josh in the questions? Are you crazy?
Ignore that.
Is he listening to
question.
this on the bus?
He
Is he
probably
listening to this
is.
while he showers?
He probably
Is he
is.
listening to this while he showers with an S15 side skirt?
That was cool.
That was awesome. God damn,
he
Josh
sent me
is
that
so
photo.
cool,
He's
bro.
like, dude, I'm like,
That was so smart. Are you crazy?
I text him. I go, I feel like you just watched a loved one die or something. Like when I saw the paint all over his car, I'm like, dude.
I thought it was funny because it was on. I think Jonna posted it on her story, and Josh reposted it, and I was like, "What did I just?"
Yeah.
And then, ironically, on
For those who don't know, Josh ran over a spray paint can or
Josh
something.
DeLees ran over a paint can. It went all over the side of an S15 of his S15.
And then he had
Naturally,
to get
his
the paint off.
instinct is, let me take the side skirt off and take a shower with it
Yeah.
and clean it in the shower. It's cold in the Northeast right now, and inside of that shower, I guarantee you, is probably warm. And guess what? I might get my clothes dirty. Oh wait, I don't have any clothes on in the shower.
Yeah. I mean, that
Dude,
probably
it was the
just
most
dude.
Josh DeLee's answer. Like, I was like, that just makes sense in every way, shape, and form. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Just probably felt kind of weird to be showering.
I've
with your side skirt.
showered with. No, I haven't showered with him. But I remember cleaning my tool after Hurricane Sandy, and I had to disassemble my whole toolbox. I cleaned everything in the bathtub.
While you were in it?
No, I did not shower. I did not take a bath. With
Okay,
it. That would have been
so
hilarious,
completely
though.
different things. People clean shit in the bathtub all the time. Josh took a shower with this shit.
Yeah, it got sensual in there.
Yeah, he was in there. This is gonna be clean.
I'm glad he got it off.
Yeah, thank God. But Josh DeLees, one of a kind.
Yeah.
SR20 Bren
When are our
asks,
cars gonna get done? I know that question.
how did you know that right away?
I was thinking about Josh's, but that's
Oh.
the same one.
No, this one literally says, when will Frankie be making SR20 noises again?
Soon, I hope. We're working on it. I'm excited.
What do you got? What do we got?
There's
here?
no timeline right now, unfortunately.
I know. I was trying to make a timeline
Yeah.
for mine. Blow-off valve or no blow-off valve, and why? Chris Lindner asks.
I would say yes, but
You're saying yes?
Yeah, I like things that work. Like I don't want to.
I run no blow-off valve,
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't think
First
I'm
of
going to
all-
run a blow-off valve on mine.
that engine's not in the car yet.
It's not going to run a blow-off valve.
He's like, I don't run a blow valve.
I don't
Yeah, no
need
shit,
it.
Carl.
I don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
My
but-
S13 didn't have a blow-off valve.
Mine didn't either for the last like whatever how many years it was.
Oh,
running.
you sounded like you were about to say like 50.
No. When I had it, I had a blow off valve for a while, and then I must have switched the hot pipe or something and just never put it back on.
Yeah.
And then I was eventually going to put. Someone gave me a Gretty one, so I was going to put the Gretty one on there and just tighten it up real good, so it barely opens. Because I just want it to open when it's like full boost, like high RPM. Like okay, you can open then, but like
I need
low
this-
boost. I don't want that shit to open.
I like the sound. There's a blow-off valve that almost sounds like turbo flutter, but it's like it pitches down. It's like down.
That's cool.
I want that one. I don't know
It's really,
what it
it's
is.
really just a Gretty Type S, the original Gretty Type S blow-off valve. That's the one that everyone wants because it's from Fast and Furious.
where it goes. The pitch
That's
goes
different, I think.
I don't know what that is. But nonetheless, I ran no blow-off valve and it made the best noises. And also, when I ran a blow-off valve, for some reason in my SR car, that it would like lag, like on throttle, it'd be like cocoon. I don't know why. And
Yeah.
stock ECU.
Yeah, sometimes they fuck things up. So, that's
But then
why-
I ran it with no blow-off valve, and yeah, I ran a little bit richer, but it made it, in my opinion, better.
They usually do. Run, they usually run better with no blow-off valve, but
Also, the blow-off valve I had was leaking, so I took it out, and there was that.
yeah, I'll probably have a blow-off valve on the new
I think
setup.
your car should, because
Yeah.
you'll be running crazy shit.
It's
this
just
one's
cool to have it.
This one's from Caden.ua7. Are you guys planning on going to Special Stage East? Also, can you add Canadian shipping to website? Thank you for your question, Caden. This question is also kind of pairs with Josh's question,
Yeah.
which was a little over 2 months till SSE. Frankie and Carl, car updates, please. If there's a bunch of these in here, I'm going to group them up together. What are we doing?
Yeah, the problem is my car. Carl, I'm not really worried about. So Carl, I can't put a 2-month thing. I'm gonna try, but I can't make any promises. I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna rush my car for Special Stage East. I'm not gonna do that, but I will try. Which means then you guys are gonna have to make a decision if you want to go and who's gonna go. And I feel like it might not be.
We need to have this conversation. I have this conversation in here weekly.
We're having it right now
for the past 7 months. I come in here, yo. This is exactly how it happened. I come in right here through the door, and I stand right here, and I'm looking at Frankie, and I'm going, final bout, Frankie. What are we doing?
Yep.
For the past 7 months. Now we're here. What are we doing?
That Special Stage East event really sneaks up on you.
I'm thinking of it because I'm like, oh, but I'll just do this week, this the next week, and this after that. And then I'm like, oh my God, that's now I'm in April.
I always, whenever anyone talks about Final Bout, I'm always like, oh yeah, September. But I'm like, oh wait.
That's a hop, skip away.
You have to
when you're
do
talking about
that
time that you have.
Do this and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know you're down. I know Chris's car runs.
Dude, it's like the monetary thing. I want to do all of this shit, and we have to get the car tuned.
Not only that, you guys gotta. Whoever's gonna go needs to drive together too. So it's like that. You add that on too. So it's just like.
How about I said this? I said this because I didn't know what else to say. If we don't, we're gonna drive the Sunday.
And we could go anyway, just to go.
The open.
Yeah.
And like. Yeah, to me, that was like. Let's skate the lot.
Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy.
Like, we didn't get in the demo, so let's go skate the lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to go either way.
Like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to go there. Let's go show off what we got and have a good time. And I like Summit because it's a circuit. Like, it's a massive circuit. It's a beautifully ran facility.
Yeah.
They use Toyota Hiluxes as their service vehicles. Like,
that's pretty cool.
Isn't it?
I feel like I've only been there that one time for that.
You know, a lot of people tell me about, like, when you judge their car.
Oh,
like,
God.
This one guy on Diego's team had a Miata, and apparently they popped the hood, and it was stock. And you said, oh, so you didn't do anything.
I probably was happy about it, honestly.
No. But, like, I don't think it was great.
I mean, if I pop a hood and it's stock, I'm going to be like, oh, cool, so it's stock. So it's not going to break. All right.
Dude, I want to see that Frankie again. Hopefully they have you doing more of that
I would
shit.
do it again.
Dude. What about, I had an idea for this too. Like, what if we had, like, you know how Hot Version was basically like local tuners would bring their cars and then Keiichi would review them? Yeah. I was like, what if I had a little segment where we did like 4 cars, 3 cars at a time. They brought them to car track. Frankie does a lap in them. We do a review.
That is a really good idea, Carl. That's probably one of your best ideas.
Dude, I told you one of them out of 80 hits.
I love that idea. Someone should write that down.
Well, it's on the internet forever, and I can't wait for somebody to steal it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Josh, I don't know what's happening.
Well, we just said it.
I don't want to build a hunk of shit. And the reason, and yeah, now Josh is going to be like, I told you not to take it apart. I told you to just throw it in there. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. But
then I wouldn't have fixed everything I fixed, dude. That thing was leaking out of rear main, front, like the front main seal, the cam seals, all the JZ leaking points, it was leaking.
And I know you really want to go to Final Bout because you've never driven it and all that. But at the end of the day, it's like, as long as we get the cars running this year and drift, I feel like everyone's going to be happy with that, you know?
I think it's going to pain me when we go to Final Bout and a lot of my friends and everybody's out there having a great time. Yeah. And, like, I know that.
But if the cars are running this year and everyone's drifting, then next year we have no excuse.
That's a whole year.
I know it sucks.
What
but
if something happens in our lives? Like,
yeah, I could get hit by a bus.
yeah, Josh
that
could
would be
be
a-
just driving
Yeah.
down the road.
That would be a blessing.
All right. Opinion on hood dumps? No. Okay. Next question. Owen.v2. I'm skipping that question. No.
Damn.
No to hood dumps. Are you okay with hood dumps?
I don't know. I mean, maybe if it's like some. But I read that question, and the keyword in that question was grassroots.
So a drift car.
No, grassroots, meaning why the fuck are you worried about a hood dump? Just
Yeah, if
fucking
it's a
drive your car.
grassroots car, if it has 300 horsepower, you
Yeah.
shouldn't even have a hood dump.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna. I don't know. I personally don't think you're gonna make that cool.
Just finish
if
the
your
rest
car
of the
had
exhaust.
800 horsepower, I'd be like, okay, maybe.
Just put the rest of the exhaust on the fucking car.
Yeah.
But there's your answer, Owen. Hopefully you don't do that, please.
Carl,
Yo.
Carl's not a fan.
Ethan or Malcolm, your boys
He
in
knows.
here.
He knows it's coming. I already warned him. I warned him.
Lachlan asks, "What is your favorite fire alarm?" What the fuck?
I don't know what he
That's
means.
insane.
Fire
Yes.
alarm? Do I know
the
what that
sound
means?
of a fire alarm?
Huh.
Is it like just a loud piercing one in here? Have you even heard if there's a fire alarm? in
Oh,
here?
there's a loud fire alarm in this building. Yeah.
Well, how does a tone go?
I don't even know.
I don't
Nothing
remember.
pleasant.
Does it sound like a Honda,
Loud piercing. No. Yeah. Literally that.
or it's like?
Yeah, and it's just like it doesn't go up and down. It just
Yeah.
stays like that. My favorite fire alarm, quote unquote, is whatever they blare right before the nuke drops. That one.
The purge sound?
Yeah,
The one that plays in my town?
that.
That plays in my town still. That's like
Yeah.
a firehouse.
Or like a high high winds or tornado or something.
Yeah, that when you hear that noise, you're like, oh, we're fucked.
like a bad
like-
storm also. they
Yeah.
play it. Cool.
yeah.
What about you, Carl?
I'm trying to think of what a fire alarm. I think
I
it's
know.
like
I don't know if that's what he wanted.
mine is
but-
just like a gank gank gank.
Oh,
gank,
okay.
gank, like
That's
that
like a
until
car
you get
alarm.
out of the
Yeah.
No, favorite car alarm, dude. It's the Honda ones.
Oh, here we go.
Where it's like.
Yeah.
Dude, I hated that shit. Yeah.
Wait, what? That sounded like.
What?
Remember that monkey that Josh always sends us?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
For some reason, me and Josh have been sending each other that monkey for fucking 10 years.
The motivational one?
No, the
no,
monkey,
that's
the
a
monkey
bear.
that you see like in the fucking zoos, and they go like, ooh, ooh, ooh. They make
Yeah,
like
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
noises. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just get a message of that. Nothing next to it.
He's got it bookmarked.
Yeah.
How ethical? Lachlan also asks, how ethical is it to lowball grandmas for clean Nissans?
They paid
What-
fucking
yeah.
$7,000.
They're gonna get
So-
money in their pocket.
Yeah, they can
They
get.
get to
200
enjoy the
bucks.
rest of their few years, and they're good.
Yeah.
Like they could maybe use that money for something else in their lives. Maybe they want to see that car go.
How
to somebody
ethical
else.
is it for you to buy one of these mint cars and then cut the quarter panels off? Not
Yeah,
very
If
ethical.
Owen is out here buying one and putting a hood dump on it, then maybe you should reconsider
Yeah.
everything in your life.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I don't.
how lowball is lowball? Like, don't.
I would go.
Don't,
my
don't
first
try-
thing would be $100.
Okay,
$100.
you're a shithead for that.
$100. Take it or leave it, Grandma.
Or what does Quan say on the? You're a regular old shit bag.
I'd be like,
Shit
I'd be like,
bag.
you, what are you doing with this thing?
Oh, I had it since it was new. I don't know what
I'll take it if you want.
Is this
Yeah,
you?
I don't know.
Might as well get some.
I'll
for
have a
it.
trailer. I'll just pick it up. You have the title? Well, I don't know if should I sell it? Nah, they're not worth jack shit right now.
I saw a podcast where somebody said in places like Ohio, that's normal.
Yeah, you
More
probably
normal.
can still find people.
Where you can like
places
knock on
where
the door and be
people-
like, "Hey, nice car you got in the driveway.
Yeah.
You selling it?" If
Imagine-
somebody did that to me today,
You can't do that here because we all did it already.
if you walk to my house, I don't give a fuck what the time of day is or what year it is, and ask me if I'm selling my pride and joy, you better get the fuck on.
Yeah, but most of the time, these are not pride and joys. They're like literally sitting in the back corner with leaves all over them. So you don't feel that bad.
Maybe
If it was like a car that was being driven, then yeah.
It's different, yeah. It's different if it was something that was like really nice. But yeah, I guess.
I feel like Jesse's got 2 cars before that way. He'll just find them. He'll go knock on the door, and I remember he bought one for $500, a coupe, a white coupe. But
The one that
I'm
he
saying-
drove?
Yeah, but I'm saying this is years ago. You can't do that anymore in
One-
populated areas like this.
One time when I was hanging out with probably Derek. I don't know why else I would be in that area, but hi Derek. Come on the podcast soon, maybe. There was an S13 that's parked on the side of the house and it had a blue tarp over it. But eventually the tarp blew off.
Ooh.
And I know that one of my friends tried to knock on that door and they were like, it was my late son's. So I think that's why we couldn't buy it.
Oh, she didn't figure out what she thinks he's coming back.
I just told you. Oh my God, this guy's a fucking asshole.
She thinks he's coming back. He ain't coming back for the car.
Look, man, you want $500?
I'll give you $1,000.
I don't even think we offered 1,000.
Yeah.
Lachlan also asks, what was it like driving by yourself for the first time after getting your driver's license?
Good question.
That's a good question, Lachlan.
Yeah.
And Malcolm loves it. So Malcolm's going to go first.
I just went to go pick up my friend. That's about it.
You don't remember anything?
I don't remember.
Not
anything.
really. I don't remember it.
I remember it clear as day. I could take you through it if you want.
Dude, my dad had me driving that Chevy out there when I was fucking 13 years old. So I don't get my license. I don't really. I remember I got it late because I didn't care. I was like, I just want to skateboard.
You're nuts!
I literally did not care about cars.
The
I
day
got
of my
my
birthday, I
license
called
late,
out of
too.
school and everything.
Yeah. I don't know. Something wrong with me.
That was like part of your 17th birthday at my high school. It was like, you're turning 17. Okay, why are you in school today? Go take your driver's exam.
That's crazy.
Like, I remember I took my driver's exam on my birthday, March 22, in case you guys were wondering.
Oh, in case you want to send any packages?
No, in case you want to.
Send any Jay-Z parts?
I wanted to have like a birthday party this year where
yeah?
like, I'm like,
At
yo,
the shop?
fuck it, pull up.
No, that's kind of soon.
Huh?
I said at the shop, but then I was
No,
like,
it
it's
would
kinda
be at
soon.
like, no, not here. What?
It's
Why
gonna
would
be
you
the
do an
party.
open invite to here?
Come
You're
on,
crazy.
dude.
That will be a special, intimate evening with the mechanical bull.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, shit. Malcolm almost fell over.
What do you do?
I don't know.
I was just knocked over the mic. Sorry.
Am I boring you that much, Malcolm?
No, no,
He-
no.
I saw him. He almost fell asleep.
Yeah,
the
he
fuck
was.
up.
He knocked over himself.
Fucking collapsed on it.
But I was saying, like,
So do you remember anything from that day?
yeah, fully. I went to go take my driver's exam. I almost failed because of the parallel parking. I hit the curb like mad hard,
Curbed it.
really bad. And I was taking it a Honda Accord. Like, I didn't take it with like the driving school
Yeah.
because my mom didn't want to pay
Yeah.
extra for it. So,
So,
we
you
used-
just freeballed it.
no, I took my 6 hours, but there's an extra charge if you want them
Oh, to go with
to
you or
take your
something?
kid, yeah, to it. And my mom was like, fuck that, I'm going to take him. So we went to go take it. I hit the curb. When you take the driver's exam in Lodi, you can see the whole course. So the person who took you there is watching
Yeah,
you
yeah.
take it. So I curbed it. I started to pretend like I had a panic attack. I did not have panic attacks back then. And
After
then the
drifting?
guy,
Yes.
then the guy felt bad for me, and he was like, "You know what? Why don't you go over there and go do your K turn?" And then I was like, "Okay." So then I went and surprisingly, now I'm fine. Went to go do my K turn. It's perfect because to do a K turn in New Jersey, you do this, and you don't do this. In case you were wondering,
Oh, you're not
and you
allowed to,
always
mean?
have to do this.
Okay.
That there was like a specific
Really?
step, yeah, to
the fuck?
pass the driver's exam.
I don't remember shit.
Bro, that first of all, this is irrelevant to you learning how to drive anyway. So, for all you care, this is just a memory of mine.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't
Um,
remember.
So I did that, got my license. We're driving home now. My mom's in the passenger seat. I'm like, Mom, I'm dropping you off at home, and I'm taking the car to school.
Hey.
She was like, okay. I take the car to school.
She's
There's
like, "Be
one
careful."
parking spot on the hill. It's a parallel parking spot. I
Oof.
just told you how I failed it. I pull up to the spot. One. Real quick. Like, none of this bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as I was able to do what I wanted to do, I went in the spot just fine. I got out. I tell all my friends, yo, we got the car. Let's go.
We're going to Taco Bell.
We're going to fucking either Burger King or Wendy's or something where you can't walk to it.
Yeah.
Like, we're going there for lunch. We all go. We get in. We race a GTI on the highway on the way
Oh,
to
man.
Wendy's or something like that. So it had to be Wendy's. We race a GTI with the Honda Accord. We're getting the tires to chirp around corners. It was so sick. Like, it was a great time. And then after that, you know, it just went, you know, downhill from there. After that, I bought my first car. Or no, I might have registered it
Yeah.
because I had an Audi.
Audi.
Yeah, I went down. I'm telling you, it just went downhill. It's horrible, man. But that first day was fun as fuck.
I like your coffee cup. Bacon?
Was the name of one of the IT solutions that I worked for.
Oh, nice.
You know what that software does?
What?
It's a Big Brother software.
Like it spies on you?
It monitors employee productivity. That's why it's called.
Bacon, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they were a really cool company. I hope they're doing well.
That's
There was a
really
lot of cool
funny.
people there. A lot of good-looking people there.
Hey, yo.
Take it easy. How is the new shop renovation coming along?
It's coming. Me and Malcolm knocked some walls down. We took half of the wall dividing the two spaces down so that we just have to take one more down. There's a lot more shit we got to do. We got to prep the offices.
Are you going to show me in there before we go?
Yeah.
Sick.
But yeah, it's going.
Dude, it's insane.
good.
Honestly, legendary. I'm so super.
Malcolm thinks it's taking a little too long, but then my dad will be here. He'll be like, "This shit's going fast as hell. What the hell are you guys doing?" I was like, "Yeah, this office won't be here by the
Bro,
time you get
Malcolm
back."
is just being a really good employee.
Yeah, he's trying to motivate me. He's like, let's go over there and knock some walls down.
He's 100%
Yeah.
trying to motivate you. And that's the kind of person you need. We
And
all
he
need a
wants
Malcolm.
a new office. That's the other thing he wants.
It's not like you're getting Malcolm. It's not like you're getting your own. You should barter for your own.
The thing,
No,
yeah, good luck.
dude, if I got my own office, I'd do jack shit all day.
Well, that takes
100%.
a real man to admit that.
Yeah, it does.
I'll
But-
show you if you want. I'll show you.
Put me in my own room.
Yeah. Watch.
We're gonna be setting up the podcast studio very soon because we realized something.
We could be doing that.
Well, we realized we can't move our office because it's the podcast studio. So we need to do that and get that done.
Bro, we could do that right now after this call. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That's...
Wow, you thought you were on a work call right now? This guy's cooked.
Wow.
Oh, that was like a weird
Corporate Carl.
Yeah, no, I was like, right
Oh,
after this call, we can
shit.
go fuck around somewhere.
corporate call.
That's terrible.
Corporate
Carl. That's what Ethan calls him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that used to... Dude,
That's
Corporate
that
Carl
KK.
used to be a fun
Whoa.
time,
That KK.
dude. Dude,
Ooh, mm.
Malcolm, do you remember Corporate Carl days?
Yeah, I mean, you're still
Wait,
him.
yeah, you're still him, aren't you?
Nah. We're fighting it. We're fighting
Fighting
it
the
right now.
power.
We're
Fight the
fight-
power.
fighting it
Okay.
right now.
Word.
That was a fun time. Blowing all my money going out to the bars and shit. Okay.
50 people in
FRS Sack asks again, how long do you plan on drifting for? That's a good cue. I think earlier we actually mentioned it.
We did talk about it. I said probably forever.
Probably till I can't drive.
Yeah. Because
What am I gonna not try to drift something? Can you get in a car and try to not picture you drifting it? That's a no.
like a rear wheel drive car where like
I don't-
I drive my truck. So
I don't
yeah.
care what kind of car it is,
Yeah.
bro. You put me in anything with that can do this.
If it's wet out and I'm in my truck, I'm drifting something on the way home.
dude, my truck can do it now too. I think
Yeah.
my tires are getting bald.
Yep. Like something's happening.
Something's happening.
So yeah,
Whoa.
something's happening on the way home. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's long. I hope I don't clip anyone on the sidewalk.
You have the Drake of trucks. That's crazy. FRS Zag also asks, if you had $30,000, what would you do with it?
Okay, I can answer this.
I can answer that right now.
I'd order a lot of D-Max Aero for inventory. That's it.
$30,000. I'm paying off all of my debt. I am finishing the 1J, and the rest of the money, I don't know.
There's probably no money left after that.
I got to show you something after this.
Okay.
Is Frankie's car done yet, Beastie Boy?
Come on
no.
Come on now.
But how you doing, Beastie? Thanks for the stickers again. I love that sticker. Oh, sorry, Malcolm. I forgot to say Lachlan
What?
says he loves you.
Okay. You didn't have to. Yeah. Thank you, Lachlan.
All right. Where did we leave off? Are you gonna read any of these, Franklin?
Oh, maybe I should.
Hey,
Yeah, just
Malcolm,
sitting there chilling.
How do I?
I got used
When
to
did
this.
I do that? Oh, okay.
I got used to him just reading all of them. It's kind of nice.
Oh, this one's so good. All right, Stevie. If you're still in the chat, This one's for you. Stevie got mad at me because he always asks these, and I don't ever read them because sometimes they're inappropriate. This whole podcast has been kind of inappropriate, so fuck it. And this one's a good one. We did this one in the Discord the other day. Fuck, marry, kill. Hillary Duff, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift.
Well, this is easy as fuck. All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I'm marrying Hillary Duff.
That's what all of us said.
100% I'm marrying Hillary Duff.
Okay, now what?
That was my first
now
crush
what?
ever in my
now
life.
what? Ooh.
I'm fucking Katy Perry and I'm killing Taylor Swift.
Wow.
I only like her music.
Wow.
And she already made the Red album, so we have no more use for you. Goodbye. Good day, sir.
Goodbye.
Frankie may be getting over Taylor Swift soon, I think.
No, I like her music. Not so much the new stuff.
So you don't like her music?
No, I like her music. I don't want her. She's tall and weird. You
She's
saw her.
pretty, girl.
Didn't you guys see her at the fucking thing?
At the Super Bowl?
Malcolm said she was weird as fuck. What was it? The Grammys? I don't know.
She's so cringy. Just so
I
awkward.
think she's kind of cute.
I think she's funny.
Of
and-
course.
yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Of course you think Taylor Swift is cute.
Why?
First of all, Malcolm's the biggest Taylor Swift hater just because I like her.
No.
So let's
No.
get that. Let's get
Look,
that
I
straight.
don't play favorites. I'm just staying true to myself and like what I like.
The reason I listen to Taylor Swift is because of Malcolm.
At first.
He's the
I'm
one.
influential. What could I say?
He's the one that showed me it.
Yeah. He said him.
And now I listen to her and he goes, I fucking hate Taylor Swift.
I just like her. I just hate her like new annoying songs. They're all annoying.
But Ice
Which
Spice
one?
is in there.
What's a new song that she
yeah.
came up with?
What's
What? I don't know. I can't even tell
Not
you.
Ice Spice, not the fart one. What's a Taylor Swift song? Can you name any?
Midnights is the album. I don't know the name of the songs. I don't really listen to that album. I only listen to the popular one. We would play them in here as a joke, but I don't like the new stuff.
That's
I really don't.
Because not a lot of us do. Stevie, thank you for the question.
Wait, you guys answer it now.
Oh,
I'm on the same.
yeah, we're all on the same
I'm on
boat,
the
except
same wave.
I would.
Katy Perry's got the big heavies, so
That's what I said.
So
I was
that's
like,
obvious.
Katie might be a little bit more equipped. California girls were sick,
yeah.
but like,
She was
Taylor-
on Warped Tour. She's a
Taylor's
badass
my type.
bitch.
Taylor's my type. That's the one.
Taylor's your type, so you're what?
I would kill Katy Perry,
Oh.
or I would unalive. Apparently,
Wait, okay, so
saying
tell
that-
me yours.
Apparently, that is. I'm definitely still marrying Hillary Duff.
Yeah, you'd be an idiot if you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're crazy. I would.
You know what's really funny though?
I'd want to stay
We
with
should
that.
all marry
forever.
Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
realistically.
I mean, yeah.
She's
Why?
fucking filthy rich.
I don't just marry for the money, Frankie.
Well,
you
I'm saying that's what
fucking
we should be doing.
scumbag.
We should be thinking.
I feel like Hillary and I would get along genuinely.
Yeah, she's
on like a
amazing.
platonic level.
Yeah.
I was so mad when she got married.
I feel like you'll
What?
still be able to have a slightly normal life with Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Taylor Swift, you marrying that, you can't go outside.
Stevie keeps calling me a milkman.
And she's gonna dump you and make a record about you.
Yeah.
That's by far the worst part
And
of the
there's
whole
no
thing.
way around it.
There
Or
is.
actually, you know what?
all her boyfriends are just little case studies. That's it.
Yeah, it's case study.
Actually, you know
It
what?
is a case study every time. Except the
I
last
would-
one.
Yeah.
I would totally love to break up with her, so then I get a song.
Yeah, right.
about that?
I would want a song.
Like every time that
Dear
bitch
John,
play-
best song.
Every time that song plays, every time that motherfucker gets on, I'm turning up the radio like, yo, this song's about
I
me.
know.
bro.
And she always acts like, yeah, you're gonna get a song written about you, and and it's like, yeah, bitch, that's awesome. What do you mean? No guy is upset about it.
First of all, we're not calling her a bitch. Let's just get that clear.
oh, okay.
Because
After everything
somebody-
we said tonight,
Somebody pointed that out. Somebody pointed out that we say that, and like,
oh, we say
I'm-
bitch too much.
yeah,
That sucks.
that's not how we refer to women all the time. Sometimes they're just being a bitch.
Yeah, no, I don't refer.
There's a
When I
difference.
call a woman a bitch in the way we're doing it right now, I'm not trying to be derogatory in
Yeah,
any type
what?
of way.
Misogynistic.
I
Yeah.
love my mom. You're crazy.
I love my mom.
Yeah, we say bitch to everyone. Princess, I'm like,
Bitch.
yeah, hey, bitch. Like literally every time I see her.
you do that like slay boat.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's you.
So that's the problem with podcasts because they don't see us outside of this, so they just think,
Well, outside of this, it's even worse.
yeah, it's more reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Join a Discord if you want to find out.
that bitch rich though.
The real JDM Will. Hi, Will. Hope everything's okay in the hospital. Frankie's valet stories gave me PTSD. Shout out to the 3 guys valet parking at Nona's on Route 9. Sweet G35. I don't really know who the G35 is, but
He's just talking to those people. If for
Yeah,
some
that'd be sick if you can like
if
get
they
them.
actually listen.
Like, yo, that was me.
That would be crazy.
And yes, you can most definitely check out when we're at the track next. We're definitely trying to kick it. In exchange for some of the stuff we'll be cooking at the track, actually, if you're chefing,
Dude, that's crazy.
yo, a Ken Fuji versus Will Chef off. Ken Fuji could chef up some
Really?
stuff too. Yeah,
Oh shit.
He's a man of
Ken,
culture.
you're invited to the podcast.
that is crazy. You're fucking. Beastie Boy also asked, if life didn't bring you lemons, but something else, what would you want it to be? Can't be money. Wow, that was lyrical.
So something I can get that's not money.
Yeah, if life brought it to you.
Okay.
Height.
Damn, son,
Fuck you.
that hit
Pick
me.
a different one.
That hit me.
Nah, not you. You're
No,
taller
I'm
than
okay.
me.
I'm okay
You
with my
cannot
height.
even complain
No, I'm
to
not
me
gonna
about that.
complain. I'm not gonna complain.
God
I hang out
damn.
with you too much.
On my Tinder, it says I have a 6'3" personality.
That's a good way of saying you're short.
I own it.
At least you know, let them know.
Like to own something else. Yes, sir.
What?
No, go.
What would I? So are we gonna? I don't know. I was just gonna go and say a big compound shop that I own, so I can have my dream shop. But are we not doing that? Are we doing like physical things? Like what are we?
I don't know.
Like only
I was
God
kind
can
of
give me?
like a genie wish type of shit.
That's what I would wish for. Straight up.
How would a genie fuck you over on that? Out of curiosity, because you know how like
Oh, like
when they say
get it
like, "Hey, I
wrong.
wish I could do this forever," and then they're literally doing this forever, and you can't.
How would they fuck me up on that if I asked
Yeah,
for
like-
my dream shop or something?
The shop is just in your dream. Fucked.
No,
Get
no.
fucked.
They put it somewhere where I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I would say next to a train
Middle-
track, but it's
middle
gonna
of
be next to a train
Pennsylvania.
track. Yeah, like here's your dream shop. Wake up, you're in Kansas. Fuck. Shop is sick, but I'm in Kansas.
Dude, some of the space out there is beautiful. You would probably love it.
Right.
And they don't give it to you for free. They just help
Okay,
you,
I
help
take it
you with the
back.
down payment. That's it.
Yeah, I take it back. It's in Florida.
Oh, yikes. Oh.
Beastie Boy also asks, are slugs homeless snails? I actually don't know a lot about slugs.
Malcolm does. Are slugs homeless snails?
Why does
Malcolm?
Malcolm
don't
know
ask
so
him why.
much about 'em?
Yeah, slugs are nasty, dude.
Don't like them.
Yeah, they feel weird when you step on them. With bare feet in the middle of the night.
Then you slide around your entire house.
No, then you gotta run. Ugh, they're just disgusting. Then you gotta kick them out the door because they just curl up.
Oh God, dude.
What are we
Yeah.
talking
I'm
about
sorry,
right now?
Malcolm. You're not there anymore. It's all right, man.
Used to get slugs in my house, dude, and you would step on them. But I don't know. I never asked them where they come from.
You never interviewed?
I never asked
The
if he
way
was
Carl
homeless
was
or not.
looking at you right there was freaking hilarious. He was like,
I don't really know what. Are you being for real?
Yeah.
So you do know a lot about slugs?
No, I did. I just know that I would step on them in the middle of the night, and you would see their tracks on the walls too. Like, what were these slugs doing? It's like SpongeBob, where the jellyfish came to his house to party, and then they wouldn't leave.
That's what the squirrels and the raccoons do upstairs above my house, dude. It's crazy.
Oh,
They're not in the attic. Like they're in the insulation. Like,
oh,
there's
that's not good.
There's a cavity.
in the walls.
No, they're on the drywall. They're against the drywall. One of these days, bro, I'm gonna wake up and
Yeah. Just
Whoa.
squirrels everywhere.
yeah, they be fucking up there. It's crazy.
Hey, yo.
It's crazy. It probably looks insane up there. I'm terrified actually. But it's not my house. So
I don't think slugs are homeless snails, by the way.
I don't think so either.
They're different species.
different species.
Yeah, they look completely different.
It's not like a hermit crab, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, West Have with the Club Blue schedule being out, what event will we see a Frankie and Carl tandem?
I don't want to say anything.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to say anything.
You were going
Why?
to say, I
That
want to
doesn't
make
exist.
it by...
No.
Oh.
I know not to say that when I'm with Malcolm because he'll fucking hold me to it and then yell at me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's not gonna exist at
I
Club
don't know,
Blues
Carl.
right
What do
now
you want to do?
because we can't tandem.
Oh yeah,
At
we
Club
can't.
Blues.
We can't. So there
I
you
don't
go.
have a cage, and I'm not in an A group, and
We got out of that.
So
one
the
easy.
question is, when is Carl getting a cage?
That's a good question. That's a
Uh-huh.
good question.
I
I'd say
don't want to
end
cage
of
this
year.
car. This
End of
car is
year.
pretty not great.
It's
It's been
fine.
fucked once already.
Car's fine.
That means I'm with this car forever.
No, it doesn't.
You're telling me I put $3,000
Is it
into
really that
just the
much, man?
chassis and I'm not gonna stick with it forever?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
That's the tipping point of
yeah,
it's
Malcolm,
too
it might
late.
be $3,000. It's like $2,000 to $3,000 probably.
That's the tipping point of it's too late. Like I can't switch cars.
Yeah, you can. When you get T-boned, you can.
Cut the cage out.
How bad is a T-bone?
It's probably not going to be that bad. You feel
That
okay.
would make it bad.
To be that bad that you have to get rid of the car, I don't know. Even if you flipped it, you'd probably still find a way to keep that car. So, I don't know.
Also, I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat right now because this chat has been hilarious this whole time. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Thank you, West Have. Tyler, say what? Last full tank of fuel in the world. What car are you driving? Last car I would ever drive.
Last tank. Of
Do you know?
fuel.
Do you know
where,
what?
Where are you driving, or
what
what?
car?
Well,
What car? What car and where? Fuck it.
It would have to be a
Sorry,
fuel
Tyler.
efficient car if it's the last full tank in the world.
Damn, that's pretty smart.
Tesla.
Trick question, bitch.
I don't know. I'd probably get a truck with a 56-gallon tank.
You're gonna go out like that?
Oh,
I don't know. It's kind of a weird question, to be honest with you.
Wow, it's a thoughtful question. Somebody said Ferrari F40. Silas
Okay,
G.
well, I guess they're saying like you're not. This is not about survival. This is just about what.
What would you like to
Yeah,
put the cap on it with?
I don't know, dude. I'm not really a car person like that. I'm just a JDM nerd.
Dude, I already know what I would drive.
Yeah, I guess it's just asking like, this is the last car you'll ever be able to drive.
I would literally. Didn't we talk about this? I would literally arm myself and go to a Lamborghini dealership and rob it blind. And then me and Malcolm would do 900 miles an hour all the way down Route 80 until we hit California.
I'm gonna go to the classic car one because I don't need any of that shit that's on the shelf right now.
I want the fastest Lamborghini they make.
No, I want something that I will never be able to experience.
That's what I just said.
There's cars faster than a Lamborghini.
964 turbo. So what is that? A 9?
Are there though? Like
Yeah.
street cars that I can
Like
just
a
go buy?
like a Bugatti or a Pagani or
I
some
can't
shit
go
like
buy
that.
that.
Like
Why
a
am I buying that?
930
Are there
turbo.
dealers around here with that shit?
No, you're stealing it. You said.
Yeah, but I got to steal it somewhere.
Oh, true.
Like
Somebody probably has one.
maybe I don't know. Like they don't have Bugatti Veyrons just sitting on the showroom floor.
No.
So
I'll lend you.
They're
one.
all in Dubai.
and Lambos are like ridiculous, right? They're
I feel
loud.
like Lamborghinis are
Yeah.
just kind of like
Yeah.
gaudy.
Exactly. That's what you want.
But I want like an old car. Like I want like a 930 Porsche.
Carl's trying to do 100 miles an hour.
No, dude, what? 930 Porsche? That's a turbo 911.
I ain't gonna do shit.
Dude, I want that wide body, wide flare,
Yeah,
air
but
cooled, boom
that's your
turbo
last drive.
technology.
your
Yeah,
last drive.
yeah.
You
I
know
learned
what
how to
wanna
drive in an air cooled 911.
You know what I want to drive
What
before
do you
I
wanna
die?
drive?
A fucking Dodge Viper. Those
Yeah, that
things
would
are
be
sick.
fun.
Dude, that Hennessy Venom GT, you would like that car. That Silas G just mentioned
I
in
just
the
love
chat.
how poor we sound right now.
Yeah,
I'd love to drive a Dodge.
a Dodge Viper.
Yeah. And we're all like, ooh, yeah.
No way, dude. I bet everybody was waiting for me to say
What?
2004 Toyota Sequoia. I love my fucking Toyota Sequoia.
A Toyota Sequoia.
Hulk. Gosh.
Nicky Bobby asks, that's Nick.
Nick Eck.
Is it fat?
Wait, what?
This shit fat as hell, Nick. I'll come get it.
Okay. I guess an inside joke. Ferrari F40 is a good response in the chat.
I
It's a
literally
beautiful
said
car.
that
Okay.
to you earlier.
Early, no, you didn't.
I did. Chat can fucking rewind.
All right, so the
Discord.
F40 is the one that everyone likes.
That's the one that.
Yeah.
everybody
What's
likes.
the other one?
the 50?
I
like
want
the
that.
50. Yeah.
I
like the
want
50.
that. I want that.
I want that.
The problem is you can't get that anywhere.
You think you
So,
could get a 930 turbo anywhere?
I think I could walk into a Lambo dealer with a gun and take one. I do think I could do that.
Well, they might have one there. Well, somebody trade in.
no, that car is. You don't see that
know.
car.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying realistically, end of the world. They might not even be in the dealership. They might have left already. Zombies are coming everywhere.
Yeah.
Beastie Boy asked, "Do you think LZ regrets making something popular, and why is it Samet?" And I don't know what that means. What is that?
The YouTuber saying it?
You don't know who
The guy
Sam
who
is?
called the problem in Japan tourists and
Yeah.
like he's a
Yeah.
tourist?
Yeah.
Is it that guy?
I thought he was gonna mean wheels or something, and then he says Samet.
No, that's what the part 2 of the question was.
And why is it Samet?
That was part 2 of the question. That wasn't my words,
Yeah, that's funny.
but I didn't know that.
But realistically, no, I don't think he regrets making anything because he's got a lot of money. So
I think Adam LZ is one of the most brilliant people when it comes to this industry that we're in. He's operating in ways that we don't even know.
He's almost like the Elon Musk. Of,
Kinda.
right?
Well, I was gonna say Jeff Bezos, but yeah,
Gives me musky vibes.
yeah.
That's kind of crazy. What's crazy is that somebody recommended the podcast to him and he said, "Oh, that's cool. Next." I guess that's not good. Not good news for us.
No, verbatim, he said they have a great automotive podcast or something.
Oh, that's cool.
No, that's what somebody said.
No.
And
No,
then,
I think he said that.
And then he reacted to it and was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Yeah.
Well, we got to
How
watch the
did-
clip
How
back.
did we get that
Play it
wrong?
back.
Yeah.
It's in the Discord. Also, shout out to whoever submitted that to Adam LZ.
There's someone behind you, Carl. Chris has been standing behind Carl for 40
He
minutes.
didn't even fucking.
There
just-
goes,
he just
there
wants-
goes Chris.
He just wants someone to see him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Notice
Yep,
me.
Chris be lurking as usual.
Yep.
Where's the FRZ86 build?
What is it?
FRZ 86.
What is that?
It's like a FRS BRZ 86.
Oh. They're asking, like, when are we going to make one? Dude, I fucking
What
wish.
is that? Wait, where was this discussed somewhere?
Not that name, but I do want to build one day. It sucks because we got a lot of projects coming up.
Dude.
Because I made bad financial decisions, which I'll tell you about later, Carl.
I didn't know about any of this. What is everyone's favorite? This better not have to do with me at all.
No.
Okay. Thank Christ. Notice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But to the audience and to the listeners, did you just hear? I was like, fuck. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah, you're good. You're safe for now.
Personally, what is everyone's favorite 180SX kit?
Body kit?
M Sports. And if you're looking for an M Sports one secondhand, hit up Josh McGearang, Revgasm Josh. He's selling his.
Oh, he is selling his?
Yes. I don't know what he's going to do next, but as we all know, you shouldn't be concerned because it's going to be sick anyway. But if you're looking for an M Sports kit for a 180 or a S13 hatch, he's selling one.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite kit?
I don't know.
Hot Road, and why?
It's not Hot Road.
I like
I don't
Hot
have
Road.
like a favorite kit. There's two like styles. Is it a drift car that's gonna be abused and shit? Then I probably want something like what I have, which is BN Sports.
Uh-huh.
But is it like a street car? Then maybe something like G Corp. I think they had a cool kit. Or something like M Sports. But I don't think I like the M Sports one on the 180 because isn't the grill really, really tall?
Ah, yeah, I love that about it.
Yeah, that's the
It's
part
so
I don't
different.
like.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's different. I usually a street car, fucking Type X.
Hot Road, spicy
it's a little
Type
too
X.
big.
Because it's big. You like BN Sports.
But that's on a drift car. On a street car that you don't really want to abuse, I like that OEM era.
I've had a feeling you were going to say
Something like that. I don't know.
Pat Lynch did say that the submitter of this question said that yours is the favorite car of all time.
Who?
Yours.
His favorite car?
Yes.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's my favorite car too. So
I
thanks.
hope so.
I want to build something that I can say about that. God damn it.
It is my favorite drifting 180 SX.
Isn't that great? You built something that you could honestly say you like a lot.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited to get it back on the road so I can be like, oh,
That's right. He's
That's-
excited.
that's my car and I like it because I want like that right there. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That car looks
there.
cool. Yeah.
At that spot.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Where that photo was taken.
Yeah.
At Final Bout.
We get it.
Dude, I'll take a loan out in my bad credit situation right now and I'll fucking make this happen.
Don't do that.
Oh, now it's don't do that.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. One popular mod you regret doing. Rocker arm stoppers don't count. The orange wheels that on my Integro. I could have did anything
Cutting my
else.
quarter panels. That was easy.
Nice. Thank you, Ken. That was from Ken Fuji. The Country of Big. Sean? Fuck, Marry, Kill, Arrow Edition.
Arrow Edition.
Yeah.
Killing KBD.
Trick question.
Okay.
It's not in here. You think Sean would give you that easy of a
Damn.
fucking lob?
That's crazy.
BN, Origin, Car Modify Wonder.
It's so weird though.
They're three different ones.
Why am I having sex with fiberglass? How's that sound, Malcolm?
What?
Why would you say it like that?
Having sex with fiberglass.
I would get rid of
Oh my god.
I would get rid of Origin.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're the top dealer in the country.
Because I like Car Modify Wonder and BN more.
But it was fuck, marry, kill, right?
yeah.
So you
I'm
kill
killing Origin.
Origin.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm probably fucking BN Sports and marrying Car Modify Wonder.
That sounds like the polite thing to do. Yeah.
Car Modify Wonder, in my opinion, just has a little bit more. I think they went the extra mile for some of it, like way beyond.
I'm fucking Origin because that arrow knows how to party.
Yup.
Yeah. That arrow fucking knows how to party, dude.
That's some good reasoning.
Yeah.
Right
That
there.
arrow is always there for you.
Yeah.
It's always there. It's got your back.
Yeah.
You know.
And we got in
It
stock.
ain't gonna disappear on you like fucking those other brands for 10
And it
months.
ain't gonna charge a lot of money for their services either.
Yep, not as expensive.
And
it's
you
a
can
great
get
brand
it
to
here
deal with.
right now at Faction Motorsports.
Yes.
We got some in stock still, I think.
Yes. Next container coming in April.
No, maybe in
Late
Yeah,
April,
maybe, yeah.
or mid April, and then after that, there's another one coming late May to June.
keep them coming.
Where's BN in that? Where are they? Oh, I don't.
Special order only.
Oh, where's BN? Where's Car Modify One?
You don't know.
Origin, great brand,
Thanks, Malcolm, for that great ad.
and we sell it. Don't forget,
And we sell all those
we sell
brands.
all of it.
Yeah.
but we stock Origin right now.
Yeah, we do. Sometimes we stock Car Modify Wonder when we get stuck with it.
Yeah,
Don't we have something?
Yeah, I got rear fenders for Car Modify Wonders in stock.
For what
180
car?
SX. 180 SX.
Oh, really?
Plus 30 mil. Stop playing with
Remember
me.
what we were talking about earlier?
What?
That car?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you know what else we got? We got plus 20 mil M Sports fenders in stock.
Oh.
Front or back?
Front.
Run it back.
Yeah.
on. We got a JZX 90 hood in stock.
Tax returns are coming.
That's nice. We got a lot of stuff here.
I only know
Faction
tax returns are
Motorsports.
coming because I really hope I get some money. Ken Fuji also asked best car mod / pack on Assetto to practice with
That's a
car
you.
IRL without angle kits. You don't know anything about that, but Ken, I like. Here we go. BDC V5, BDC V4, N style car pack, the Gravy Garage with some different settings of mine, and DWG cars are good too. If you like S13 stuff, it's like really underpowered, super snappy.
Do people make money off these things?
I don't know. Murky makes our stuff, or not our stuff, but he's at least a friend of
Your
mine.
go-to for content?
He's my go-to if I need. He's just like will give us insight on what it's like to do stuff like that. Like he'll tell us how long he spends and like the kind of effort he goes through, and or the kind of bullshit that he hears from somebody like who's like, oh, we don't drive these. Imagine that shit. A whole community is using your shit, and you honestly probably didn't even really make a lot of money off of it.
Murky's in there.
Yeah, Murky's in there. But yeah, super cool dude.
Nice.
And that stuff's actually crazy community to be in, probably. Hey, Merc, maybe I'll tap in later. What's up? Mail time with Facchino. That's from Hobby Po.
It is like mail time.
Why?
Well, mail time? Mail time is supposed to be like you send letters in or something and then they read it.
Maybe we should do that. Should we do that?
Would just make it real old school.
And just like open a P.O. box and be like, send whatever you want here.
That would be cool.
People ask me if they can send stuff here, and I say no. Or I say do it at your own discretion.
do
The
it at your
address
own
is on
discretion.
Google.
Yeah, because now we'll have your address and now we'll send you stuff. And it might not be stuff you want.
That's terrifying.
Depending on what you send us.
Yikes.
No way you're threatening to send something back.
Just now, if you send us Oreos, I'm not going to say
Start sending scrap to
no
people's house.
way you're threatening to send something back.
What did you order? Beep, beep, beep. Just fucking truck backing
Yep,
up.
we brought our scrap load to your house.
Yeah.
Thanks for the address.
Supposed to dump it on the lawn.
Faction Drift Team SSE. That's from Fischetti, one of my favorite people on the entire planet Earth. You heard what our conversation, Fischetti. I don't think.
They're going though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're well on their way.
Good.
You know, Fischetti has a 1J now. Only a matter of time till he figures out it's the greatest thing on planet Earth as well.
He's putting that in a Miata?
No.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine.
He got a
Dude,
big
now that
body.
would be
He got a
sick.
big body car.
Why doesn't someone do that?
Bro, because that 1J is the length of the car.
Cut the firewall.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Let's
go.
do that.
Do something. Do something.
Why the fuck would anybody want to do that when you could just use that,
That would be so
BP
sick.
whatever engine? Turbo Miata sounds sick. I like Turbo Miata.
But cutting a firewall and putting an engine in next to you would be cool too.
The 1J would weigh the amount of the Miata.
Yeah, that part sucks. Yeah.
Like I think the 1J is gonna weigh more than my GE
Yeah.
turbo. It's
Oh, great.
Okay.
He said he has a 1UZ for a Miata. Okay, moving on. Might as well just
Miss
leave
you,
the stock
Fischetti.
motor in there. Come on.
Nefarious Drivers Club, big faction celebration for T Swift and Ice Spice winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I did watch that game. Ice Spice had some pretty good plays and shit. T Swift is slow as shit at chugging. And her man
Has to be
plays football
expected.
a little bit, I guess.
So he was playing that. He was playing the game. Right? And he
Do you know
won, right?
anything about
Yeah.
anything?
No. I
Okay,
saw
so
that they were
Ice
there,
Spice
apparently.
dates a football player.
I know that.
Okay.
Wait, Ice Spice does
No.
too?
I mean, sorry. Shit.
T Swift.
Shit.
T Swift. Come on now.
T Swift dates Ice Spice. I mean, I
They
mean,
might. I don't know what goes
T
on
Swift
there.
dates a football player. I didn't know that she was
Travis
friends with Ice Spice.
Yeah, she got Ice Spice on one of her songs,
Yeah.
and she brought her to MetLife when they were doing the tour.
That's sick. Did you
I-
meet Ice Spice?
I heard Ice Spice. I didn't go. I was outside of it. I was in the parking lot.
You heard her say,
Literally.
"Keep it a stack."
Keep it a stack. Where are you going? Oh. If the party's not lit, then I'd rather not go.
Oh, there.
Did you bring this up yet?
What?
Not that, but
Oh.
the other thing?
Oh, the flag. Yo, what happened to the banner? Speaking of Murky, it's still here. Don't you worry, baby.
Yeah, we're not going to get rid of it. Here you go.
Diego said the same thing. God damn it. Faction driving at SSC. This SSC, I don't know about that one. Or SSE. Who knows? But he also asked, where is the smelling salts? I know that shit's in the building.
It's not in the building, but we'll get them soon, I guess.
Okay, thank God. I thought that was going to be one of those moments where you go,
No.
well, Carl, right here. Yeah.
That is
Oh, yeah.
amazing,
Malcolm is
Malcolm.
cozy. Shout out Diego.
Talk about fat.
Bro, Diego's one of those guys where I met through the Discord where it's like great. We can bounce ideas off of it. That guy is one of the wildest dudes I've ever met. Corey Nay 77 asks, "Are you guys going to final bout at US Air?" We will be there.
Probably.
Most definitely. I feel like we should go just cuz that could be like my parents used to go to Indy, the Indy 500 or whatever,
Really?
all the time when I was a kid, and they would bring me.
It's a lot cooler than Final Bout, but yeah.
That's like our final bout. We
Okay.
drive through Indiana.
Yeah.
We could honk at Derek through his backyard, like, "Yo,
we're gonna stop there on the way there, man.
I just want to see his new toys, man.
Yeah.
He's always buying something. I
I would
miss
love
you,
to
Derek.
stop by
Dude, that
there.
was a DK and that conversation with Derek and DK was
Yeah,
fun as
the
fuck.
braking podcast we did was great.
You know, like what's crazy on his story today? I seen that he was burning all the leaves that he raked up, and I was like, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
We don't do that here. A van comes here and sucks it all up with a vacuum.
Yeah, they don't trust us to do
Yeah, they don't
stuff.
trust us to do that. Trust us to do
Yeah.
that, but they can do it because it makes sense. Fucking A. Sorry, Corey, but we'll be there. But maybe we bring a car. I don't know. Most underlooked upgrade on a 240. Duro submits. What is that?
A car.
Jesus Christ!
Probably a seat.
I feel like a lot of people know a seat is
I feel like a lot of people don't do that right away.
steering wheel for me.
Yeah.
The steering wheel is like one of those things that you're touching. So like, just like a shift knob, like one of the first things somebody changes in a car is a shift knob. You touch it.
I was thinking like things that you should definitely get in order to make yourself a better drifter, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And I feel like seat is one of the
Seat for sure.
I welded my diff. I got my springs. I cut my springs. I got this. I got my KBD, and then he's got like a stock seat. And I'm like, dude,
You're gonna have a terrible time.
you're not even gonna know you're having a terrible time until you put a seat in it, and then you're gonna be like, holy shit.
That's true.
That happens too.
Speaking of seats, I got that good Thrash one. I fucking love that thing.
Oh yeah,
I saw it the other day again. I was like, damn, I love this seat.
we got like 30 seats coming here for stock.
I know. I've been trying to tell people because
Yeah.
if you
we
are
didn't
looking,
even sell any of them yet. So
if you're looking for a Thrash seat, feel free to stop by the showroom. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, eventually they will be there. But
yeah, that'd be sick.
yeah.
But we will be having. Will they be coming?
Yes, they are coming. I don't know when. I know he said he put out an update somewhat recent, and he said maybe in a couple months.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
just know if you're looking for a Thrash seat, we're your guys. And maybe girl if Frankie decides to hire somebody else.
I thought you were gonna say if I decided to transition.
Well, you could be. Wild Steve. What's up, Steve? Will Carl be my 2024 dance partner? Always, bro. At Final Bout, me and Steve were just fucking raving the whole time. That was my first time meeting Steve.
Wild Steve.
It was fun. Silas G. So when is Link going to make a handheld commander for their ECUs? There's not a commander, but they have that little screen thing. That Daniel K. Skinny D.
I think they'll end up doing some shit like that, dude.
I can't believe I was bamboozled by him. He had that monitor thing, but it was just in a Power FC thing.
Yeah, that's cool though.
I thought this whole time his car
I mean, I
was
wish you
running,
could control it though. You know what I mean? It's like,
but you don't need to.
yeah, it's just kind of whack if it's.
So why would you need to do that anyway?
I don't know. I wish they would just make a proper one.
Andy's podcast had me rethink why people call the Power FC outdated. My car is going to run on a Power FC just fine.
Malcolm, you look like a fucking idiot. I love
Tell me why Power FC over modern ECUs. That's Ethan. Ethan,
There's no
shut the
reason.
hell up. Go listen to the other episode with Andy Kaufman. You're going to learn a thing or two.
There's
and
no
maybe-
reason to choose a Power FC.
No, there is.
Okay.
Didn't we go? We went through that whole
What simplicity?
simplicity,
Yeah. Okay.
ease, JDM goodness.
Okay. Simplicity. Yeah. There's one reason. You
You'll
got it.
get mad dudes.
And that
There you go.
a lot of dick.
Perfect for Ethan. Indiana B is. Sorry. I just love chirping Ethan, dude. Me and Ethan are that is my dog right there. You would love him, but also hate him
Okay.
because we're kind of alike.
I probably won't like him.
Indiana be cold as shit. This is from Alan Kyle. When Derek gonna be on the pod?
Who?
Alan Kyle.
Alan
Yeah.
Kyle is asking when Derek on the bicycle is gonna. be
Alan's
on?
in Indiana doing some stuff.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's got to be for work.
Getting his CDL. Well, he got his CDL.
He passed, baby. Yo, give my boy Alan. Shout out Alan. You're on your way to life.
Derek? I don't know.
When would we have Derek on the pod? We'll discuss. We'll have to meet up with Derek or something.
I mean, he says he's bringing his car here for service, but
Damn.
on, Malcolm.
What?
come on. I love how I just knew.
Have you ever turned away a customer for having a dirty interior?
Dirty
Like trash
interior?
or bugs? This is from Ricardo.
No. Straight answer, no. Have I ever turned away a customer? More times than you'd probably think.
But not for dirty interior.
No. More like a busted ass piece of shit car that should not be on the road. Yeah.
Okay, that's me.
That happens often. Just bangs on the
Yeah, open up.
Oh shit! We're getting
almost-
swatted right now.
Don't sit down. We're almost done.
We have 2 questions left. Do you want to answer some of these? Here we go. Rod said 33. This is a good one. I have an Apexi SAFC. I pulled out of an old car, but
Holy
don't know
shit.
exactly how it works. Can y'all explain how it works? Per my last submission.
That's just a fuel controller.
SAFC. Don't you just like hit an arrow up or arrow down?
You have to find the instructions on how to use that. Honestly, I'm not gonna be able to help you, but this is a fuel controller, so
If you maybe by a long shot email Apexi directly
Oh,
and
they'll
ask
be able
for
to
a
help you.
manual, like a digitized manual, they might be able to help you.
yeah, they'll be able to help you.
It just it's basically just like how a manual boost controller will kind of simulate a boost leak. I feel like the SAFC does some things behind the scenes where it like will do whatever it does. I don't know.
I love Chris's face.
I hope that worked.
He said, "What did you just
Hope that
say?"
helped. Did that work? Does that make sense?
I was looking at the ice spice.
Oh,
Malcolm's tucked in. Hey, do you guys have a connection with someone who is either good at interior detailing or fabric restoration?
Yes.
That's from carboy.jp.
Automotive Specialty Wraps, located in Fair Lawn, New Jersey.
Yes, one of our top favorite partners.
Yes,
Hi, Artie.
Podcast sponsor. So check them out. I'm sure they'll help you out.
I gotta take a trip over there and get some stuff done.
Don't
to my
worry,
shit.
they're coming here in a couple weeks.
My tint is so freaking bunk on the IS. It's so bad. I need to get that done.
They could probably hook you up.
I want it to be a light blue color.
Okay.
Like very, very faint light blue. Almost like those glasses that Doja Cat be wearing that one time. That you like? That one time in that video that you love?
First of all, I don't even know any of her shit.
That's bullshit.
I know that she looks scary now, but I don't know what.
You be loving on those videos.
No. Malcolm knows Doja Cat, though.
That was all the questions. For the first time in a while, we blew through all the questions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
I wanted to
crazy.
make sure that we go through all of them because I feel like we haven't
Done
been
that.
getting through them because
'Cause we have guests and
We
we
have
gotta, you know.
guests and the time goes by before you know it.
Well, that's
and
good we did this then.
I don't want the listeners to think that we are leaving them by the wayside. I love our listeners. And I do want to take the time
Sometimes the
to
questions
show.
are a little crazy.
Yeah, I do want to make sure that we say.
I really
thank you
like that
to our
fuck,
listeners.
marry, kill one. Chris, fuck, marry, kill. Hillary Duff, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift.
Oh, I'm killing Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Immediately kill Taylor Swift.
I'm killing
You
Taylor
you must have
Swift.
not thought about the money.
Hell no.
I'm marrying that bitch. Oh, sorry, I can't say
You
that.
said
What's
you were
that too?
killing her.
I know, but I'm switching up. I'm switching
Wow.
up.
Wait,
Switch
Hillary
up.
Duff,
Katy
Katy
Perry.
Perry, Taylor Swift. I'm killing Taylor Swift.
Okay, we all know the answer then.
Yeah.
Chris is gonna say.
Probably marrying Hillary Duff.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the only right answer.
yeah.
Can't marry Katy Perry.
No, she got crazy eyes.
I can't say bitch, but you can say crazy eyes.
Crazy eyes, two separate words, totally fine. But
I don't know, man. I'm thinking marrying Taylor Swift. Did I fuck my mic up?
No, you almost did.
I did, right? I
You almost
fucked
made me
it
go
up.
go
Mute.
deaf.
Deaf. Oops.
she got crazy eyes. Anyways, we're not closing. Do you have anything else to close on?
No,
Closing
no.
thoughts?
We'll do the outro tomorrow and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Well, I'm gonna do my outro now.
Yeah, do
Thank you
your
guys
outro.
so much for listening. Thank you all for your support. I post one picture of the engine or one thing on my Instagram, and I have 1,000 of you guys giving me input and like motivation, which is stuff that I need.
Not to interrupt you, but I guess we could talk about who's coming here.
Who's coming here next week?
Night Style,
Okay.
Drift Team.
Now I'm gonna ask them about Night Call.
Yep. Yep. Shit's gonna get weird. Week after that, Automotive Specialty Wraps, our sponsor. So we get to hear about.
Artie's gonna be in here sick.
Yep.
We can hold hands.
And then Bill from Broken Motorsports. Does he prefer Will or Bill? I don't know.
On
His
the
name's
internet
Will.
is Will Petro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I guess if
I've
you're
never
cool
met-
with
I
them,
gotta
it's
ask
Bill.
him in person.
I never met them. Yeah.
He's awesome. So that's gonna be a really interesting conversation. You're gonna love it, Carl.
Cool.
He
All right.
rally races his fucking S13, like all this. shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. What?
Yeah.
I could talk to him about how I autocrossed mine.
And then following that, nothing's certain yet. JDM will,
Yeah.
maybe. And we got another one pending.
Yeah.
We got guests. Let's go.
I know the season is upon us. I'm hopefully gonna have this car done, and so is Frankie. So hopefully you see us out there. If you don't see us after the winter, it's because the cars killed us. But good night. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
Bye. That was fun. I definitely talked about cock too much.
You did. The mic is definitely still hot.